good, T-Dog? T-Doggy Dog. The biggest. Mr. 14 himself, man. What's good, man? I'm just going straight live on House of the Hitters, man. Let's see who pull up. You know what? Hold on a second. Whoa. Ooh, man, somebody's going through it over here. Hold on, let me play some more music. Hold on, let me play this right here. Smokey, what's good, big dog? Yup. Smokey, man. Who want to talk about football last weekend? We gonna have to talk about the football games last weekend. Golly. Yeah, we gonna have to talk about these games, man. That was some BS. By the way, man, if you're just pulling up, man, this is the week in review, man. This is the first time we are doing it on the House of the Hitters. We're doing it solely on the House of the Hitters. We have completely moved the live streams over to the House of the Hitters. We go over stories for the week. We go over the releases for the week, man, and then we do what we do, man. You know, we do hit a business over here. If you're a local joker, you can go ahead and log off now. I'm gonna get that part right. Listen, man, listen. Are the sneaker streets open yet? But we still in the crib. I don't know why I like that part so much. Oh, let's go back to the Serato, man. Hold on. Hey. Oh, Hey. Hold on. Welcome to the house of the Hittas, man. Don't get hit in your jaw. Hit on your go get hit in your jaw. Don't get you said about to freestyle this one? Hey yo, listen man. About a good 15 years ago, yeah. Oh yeah, hold up. Yeah, about a good 10 years. I ain't gonna say 15. 10. Dang, no, I used to really be in my freestyle bag, like back in high school. Oh, I don't have the brain for it. My vocabulary, like, you know what? I don't talk the same. That's what it is. Yeah, I used to be a little vicious, man. Now I gotta keep it PG, man. You got the kids. I gotta be a role model. I gotta be a role model. But I'd be like, 'cause when I used to get in that booth, oh man, that definitely was a role model. I might short the intro back, but I'm giving y'all 10 minutes because I took the long. We came a long way. I gotta revamp. I'm gonna rework that one. I gotta redo that one. Let's play one more, man. Let's play one more before the show starts up. No, we're gonna go backwards. Even though this one's smooth right here, I like this. Let's see what this said. Let's see what. I don't know. I remember this one, but I'm gonna see how it dropped. This beat right here is when you contemplating something, like, or you just going, like, it's either, put it in the chat, either you're going through something or you're contemplating something, like you about to come up with something, you about to do something, or you going through something. Hey, yeah, this is like I'm about to go get a job type music. Hey, you got laid off, now you about to get a new job. Wait till I get that check. Woo. Wait till that check drop. Let's pull up the widget. That's yeah, right. That beat. It hit a vibe, right? Yeah. That's that dude. That's that dude. You up to something with this beat right here. Yeah, we vibing out right quick, man. It's the weekend review, but we vibing for a second. You in your bag tonight? That be fire. All right, with that. Yeah. that beat cold right there. What's good, y'all? I'm actually gonna move this up into. That was when I say that was back in the Serato. That was the back of the back of the Serato. We gonna move it up to the Hittas approved photo. What's good, y'all, man? Listen, I know I ain't give y'all no warning, but hey, we can review. We pulling it into the new channel. We just doing everything on the new channel, man. I'm going to figure out. What I may do with the old channel is I may clean it up. It's not dead. That channel is not dead. But I'm gonna figure it out, man. I want to really build this channel up. You know, I want everything to be underneath the house of the Hittas, man, because it's only right, man. Even the Discord, I haven't been really tending to the Discord like I have in the past, but I'm about to rename that House of the Hittas, man. Sneaker Nation, no, it's House of the Hittas. Everything House of the Hittas, man. Everything House of the Hittas. So what's good, y'all? We're gonna go over the week. It's not a whole lot of new stuff. I did not shout out to the New Wave Lee. He dropped in the Discord earlier today. He was like, yo, like, what's good? Are you gonna do the heating up? They did heating up at 4:30 p.m. today. Unfortunately, your boy had to do some adulting, so I couldn't do the live stream for that. Now, I will say when we do the live streams of like Sneakers Live, I'm not ready to pull that to this platform yet. That one I have to figure out. I got to figure out some things with that one. That one's maybe had to stay on nomination for a second until we figure out rhyme and reason how things gonna go over here. So, and you said I think I'm having buyer's fatigue. Nothing's been piquing my interest lately, other than the AJ4s. I don't think you have a buyer's fatigue. Really. All right. So in January, if we gotta look at January, what was the toughest shoe that came out in January? Do y'all even know? You get what I'm saying? I think right now, it's chill period. Like, to be honest with you, February is tougher than what it's been in recent years. Honestly, February this year is bananas. But like typically the sneaker season, we sit around for maybe like March before we say sneaker streets are open. But sneaker streets are definitely about to be open come All-Star weekend. Definitely about to be open. So gear up. But yeah, I don't think it's fatigue. I'm trying to think. I haven't, so from January, I didn't purchase anything. I mean, to be honest with you, like I've been talking about the reimagined breads. That's February. That's the reason why I haven't really been doing any reviews this year. Jesus Christ. This month. It hasn't been a whole lot. Now, I will say that the one thing I was intrigued about were the Jordan 1 lows, the 85 lows, metallic blues that released in Europe. But now they sitting. I'm almost glad that I didn't pull the trigger on them early. Like, you know what I mean? You can get on the aftermarket now under retail. We got to talk about that too, man. Like that 85 series, I don't know. Are they approaching the 85s the correct way? Because I think now, I don't know what the lows in particular. I don't know the stock numbers. We haven't seen a wide release of the lows here in the US far as like sneakers to see like a stock number. I'm waiting to see what we get. If we can get a release, hopefully we get a release on sneakers for the metallic blues and get a stock, like to get an idea like what they're doing with the 85s. But it seems to be that either the colorways they're doing or whatnot, it's not super intriguing to people. I think it's really right now, like a lot of people are just Jordan 1 fatigued in general. So you know, I don't know, but I'm still intrigued. I'm still intrigued by that. And then also too, you know, we're gonna see what happened with the metallic reds. They coming up next month. So, or I keep calling metallic reds, metallic burgundy, a burgundy metallic, whatever it's called. So, Smokey, I don't think you having buyers fatigue. I think if anything, we had a busy December, and we needed a break, and we got it. We got busy December. December was bananas. December was bananas. We needed a break. Show enough, like needed a break. So yeah, we'll go over the week's news. You can see in the thumbnail I throw Yay up there. We just had some news break. Shout out to Brian. He dropped in the Discord. He's like, yo, Yeezy back. So we're gonna talk about that, see what Adidas is up to read. You know, Adidas. Hold on. Let me get my soundboard game right. Come on, Adidas. You know what time it is. Hold on. Let me double back. Adidas, you know what time it is. Hold on. Cause ain't no savior. Ain't no savior for Adidas right now. They better take all the ducats. They can get. I would not be surprised if they said that they getting rid of all the rest of the Yeezys. I would not be surprised if they are actually manufacturing Yeezys. I would not be surprised. All right, so what we're going to do first is I'm going to the sneakers app, because everything I'm pretty much talking about today is from the sneakers app as far as releases this week. I don't think we have anything outside the Nike brand this week. I'm gonna double check the calendar, but right now everything is coming from sneakers app for the most part. But one thing I'm gonna do real quick is let's play this week in sneakers, just see what they got going on. Man, y'all, I think they already selling these below retail, aren't they? Now this is it. All right, so we're gonna talk about this sneaker right here. Very clean. I think there was maybe somebody that may have actually got their status. I don't know, man. I might try to swoop in and grab a pair, man. I almost snatched this up for review early, and I couldn't pull the trigger. But we'll talk about this one in a second. We're gonna talk about it more, but they made one mistake on this shoe. One mistake. Shout out boy Jameson. He said the orchid color looks so different in person. And these are pretty much the drops of the week. We're gonna kind of run through all of them with the quickness. Hold up. Now I didn't see this part. The AirPeg 2K5. We are rolling out updates to gesture to unlock launches that will enhance bot protection and make for a smoother experience. Make sure your sneakers app is up to date and join us for the next moment on January 31st. Who actually looked at the heating up today? Did they do anything special today? We are rolling out updates to gesture to unlock launches. A gesture, like what they say? Gesture to unlock launches that will enhance bot protection. All right, I'm gonna have to go ahead and Oh Lord. Oh, look at the update that's coming through. Y'all hear the baby going crazy? She is wild. Hold on, let's see something real quick. I'm gonna wait for this this app to update. There we go. I think the Jordan 3 Ivory looks better than the Jordan 3 Muslin. Yes. I could have done without the orange on the muslin. You know what though? Somebody pointed out that that's like, I don't know if you want to call it the poor man's I'm Mama Year 3, but do you put it like, do you compare it to that I'm Mama Year 3? You said what it do? What sneakers live with Yachty a little weird was hit for? I did not listen, bro. I simple fits and kicks. I don't even know what happened, man. The colors are similar. Yeah, I don't know, man. But matter of fact, we gonna talk about it. So let's get through the week. Let's get through this week. Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about maybe we go through this week through the sneakers app. Let's just go through it through the sneakers app. Let's just do it right here. So tomorrow, did y'all see the year of the dragon or the Chinese New Year Air Force One that's releasing in China? Did y'all see that? I'm gonna see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it now. Did y'all see that? That thing is bananas. Yeah, similar. You said, yeah, color similar, but Ivory 3 low key is a hit, bro. I'm gonna be real, man. We gonna talk about that. I'm gonna be real though. Like, y'all don't be keeping the energy, man. When it comes to them craft, I like a couple of those craft Jordans. Y'all not keeping the same energy, bro. Y'all not keeping the same energy. That was because shout out to the mailman, because he always delivers. He was talking about them Jordan 3s last week, and I was just like, I don't want to hear it. I feel like they're gonna sit. I'm sure like they're gonna sit. Not to say they not dope. I'm not saying that, but I think they're gonna sit. Let me see if I can find. I just want to see if I can find this because y'all don't be keeping the same energy, bro. I've been watching y'all, man, and y'all don't be keeping the same energy. Y'all be like, yeah, it's tough, man, and it'd be nothing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go look for these Air Force Ones here. Let's see something real quick. Let's see if I can find it. If I can't find it in the next 30 seconds, I'm gonna let it go, and then we're gonna keep it moving. I saw this and I was like, oh Lord, them Air Force Ones are tough, man. All right, let's see if I can find it. It's a lot of stuff that was dropping through the grapevine today. They had some more Ford crafts. Oh, they got the Kobe raffles up now. Yeah, it's gonna take me oh my god, man. I want to show y'all this shoe. I know, hopefully y'all seen it already, but I want to pull it up. Here we go. Got it. Oh, you can't. Yeah. I don't know. I think, man, I might have to make a few admin. Oh, you have the links. Let me see. Let me drop into the chat. Yeah, you know I need some assistance sometimes, so let me do this real quick. I ain't gonna even play with y'all like that, man. Smokey, I got you. I got you. You should be able to. Yeah, let's see. Smokey, you should be able to drop links. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I did find some pictures, by the way. Let me put this up. Oh, where is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is it? I'm gonna do it this way then. Yes, King. Yes, we are live. I just decided to jump on the Hittas. Look at this. This is what they should be releasing. This is what they should be released. This picture is not the best right here. You said tell the DJ bring it back. Yo, what's good? This is Moses Mammy. Are you new to the channel? If you're new to the channel, man, welcome, man. By the way, hold up for a second. Let me hit the horn, man. I ain't hit the horn. Excuse me for my
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I'm smoking the Joe Burrow.
You smoking on the Joe
I'm
Burrow?
smoking on the Joe Burrow.
Philly blunt this week. It's Philly this week.
Philly blunt.
Man, welcome to the channel. You said the Black Cat 5s though? I'm with it, but y'all, man, are y'all gonna keep that same energy? That's what I want to know. Are y'all gonna keep the same energy, bro? Somebody already made the statement. He said the Black Cat 5s are gonna be the toughest Jordans at the outlet. Y'all gonna keep the same energy? No, we just started, King. We ain't did nothing yet. Okay, thank you, Smokey. I'm you know what? Let's pull up that's what I heard. They said they're gonna be the toughest Jordans at the outlet. Is that true? Is that true? Because that's what I'm hearing. He said, my man said at the outlet. I hope so. That's a fact. We all listen, man. We need simple fits, man. What price we looking for? We looking for a price. We ain't even listen, man. I'm trying to start talking about the shoes for the week, but this right here should be the shoe that released tomorrow. Tough. Year of the Dragon standout edition exclusive. Air Force One price. Yeah, now the price is crazy though. I ain't gonna hold you. The price is crazy. $365 US. Scheduled for release on February 14th. The Air Force One Low Chinese New Year Year of the Dragon will be available on sneakers in China. The retail price is set to $25.99 RMB, approximately $365 US. Limited edition. Golly. Limited edition sneaker captured the essence of the Chinese New Year with its rich symbolism and premium design. Don't miss your chance to step into the Year of the Dragon with style and exclusivity. Yo, why? It's like they do this Year of the not Year of the Dragon. This Chinese New Year stuff like without us. I mean, I feel like the Year of the Rabbit, did they even have a US drop for the year for the Year of the Dragon? Year of the Rabbit, Jordan 1 Low. He said that's gone mutton edition. Buying everything. You know the vibes. 365 is crazy. All right, so let's just jump. Let's jump back. Let's knock these out, man, so we can get to the stories. But Moses Mammy, man, like, hey, welcome to the channel, man. Make sure you sub up, man. Make sure you sub up. This is the new channel. Overseas only. Yes, the Year of the Rabbit was overseas only too. Crazy. So tomorrow we got the Air Force One Year of the Dragon. They've dropped a couple of them already. I still haven't seen the Air Jordan 1 Low Year of the Dragon in person yet. But that is tomorrow. On the sneakers app, it ain't gonna be too. I don't know. I don't know what the stock is looking like. Okay. Oh man, he said thank you. I did, fam. First time and already a fan, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Don't blow the horn, man. Salute, man. Salute. We rebuilding this, man. Welcome to, we call it the house of the hitters, man. Everybody's a hitter. You say I got the year of the Dragon ones. Brian, what you think about them? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3 for the year of the Dragons. Hey Brian, if you listen, yeah, I got one shooter review over here. Yeah, man, if you got yeah, send them on. I send them back. Talk to me, cause I talk back. First thing first, out of all my hitters. Yeah, for sure, man. Send that. Yeah, if we could, hey, we'll talk. But yeah, I would love to do a review on them, man. If you wanna let me hold them for a second. Let me hold something. We need to bring the let me hold something back. All right. The next shoe. We just gonna go through sneakers app today. We're not even gonna make this fancy. Yeah, Brian, because I get it, man. My turnaround time, you'll get them right back. You said, so now we got the Converse Swarovski Chuck 70 Deluxe Squared. I don't think anybody really worrying about this one. I think this is a woman's shoe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is for the ladies. 300 beans. I think sometimes I be trying to figure out, like, when they be making like this type of like just, I don't know, stuff for the ladies. I'm like, are they really copying? You said, what are those? What are those? For the lady, yes, they're definitely for the ladies. The Swarovski crystals already for the ladies. We're gonna keep it. They not, if the shape wasn't so crazy, them crystal designs on the Converse ain't bad actually. And y'all know my Jai ones. I made that sneaker of the year last year. It's nothing but Swarovski crystals on it. So, all right, so let's keep moving. Tomorrow, they are reaching, man. It's crazy because they be making shoes like that for the ladies, and I don't think the ladies be really paying no attention. But it is what it is. Yeah, that price tag reaching for the ladies. That crystal setup is nice though. Yeah, it'd be a couple of nice young ladies from like New York and LA or something like that. They're gonna real swanky ladies are gonna cop that one. Now the next one is the Dunk Low. This is Midnight Navy and Tor Yellow. Are the Dunk vibes are back? I saw y'all going for, or is it just Dunk SB? Like, let me get it correct. Is it just Nike Dunk SB, Nike SB Dunks 3? Cause I know Panda vibe is a little there. It's a little there, but this is releasing tomorrow. Again, man, this week is crazy because I think everything is pulling from sneakers app. I'm gonna double check the calendar, but we're gonna just keep on flowing. So tomorrow we got those 3. Not a big lineup tomorrow. Now on Friday, the interesting shoe, we do have 2 shoes to kind of talk about. And we do have a Dunk Low, so let's just cover the Dunk Low. You brought them Dusty Olives a few days ago. You said SBs and collabs only for me on out. Hey, Smokey, I might be right there with you. We have the Dunk Low Light Armory Blue for $135. This is on Friday. Sneakers app. They seem to be they going for dunks. They going for broke with the dunks. That's another one that's kind of Damn, we got my boy. We got Glock Morant. So what is the name of this one? I think I've seen Check. I've seen All-Star Weekend. I guess it's his All-Star sneaker. We do have a you know what? So shout out to Pops. We do have a pair of Jais right here. These are the Chinese New Year's. Just for the folks that, you know, I don't know if who are like really fans of the, you know, of John Morant or the Morants, but we do have the Chinese New Year's. And I know, and shout out to T Dog. I think T Dog, you got the the Halloween pair. I forget the actual official name for them. So this is the next. I'm doing some shots on this shoe. I'm gonna put this in the window, man, just so we have something in the window. And then for this one right here, All-Star Weekend. The Jais in general, man, I like this model, but I think it's time for them. It's interesting because, you know, Jais hurt again. I'm really interested to see what they're gonna do. The zombie. Thank you, T-Dog, for reminding me. I'm really interested to see if when they're gonna start the Jai 2s. I mean, you literally been doing the Jai 1s for over a year. I mean, well, so let's be real. So All-Star Weekend last year was when the Jai that I have, the Midnight pair, that released on All-Star Weekend last year. And we still releasing Jai 1s All-Star Weekend a year later? Do we not move the Jai 2? And something, not NBA, Nike, please explain to me why y'all don't just give the players new shoes at the beginning of the year. Them legal troubles. Maybe that's what it is. And you do see it coming in kid sizes as well for the All-Star weekends. Now, we got the Dunk Low SP Brazil. Now, this one might wake you up. Now, somebody in the chat, please let me know. Please let me know if somebody's actually trying to cop this one. I can see a lot of people trying to get the Brazil pair. I can see a lot of people trying to get this one. We can't expect this one to be limited. Nope. Oh. All right. No, King is getting them. I was like, somebody in there gotta get it, bro. Oh my God. I'm actually, you know what though? That's when dunks were premium. Facts. It's just that, yeah, it's the dunk material, man. It's that leather, man. I don't know. You get that pleather. I'll be honest with you, man. Like, we got the kid, she been rocking Pandas. And I was like, I'm so low-key looking at them Pandas like, I don't know. Let me double back and get some Pandas, man. I had to put some J's on today because she was wearing them Pandas today. That's when dunks were yeah. Okay, I'm about to read it. I'm reading the same message again. My bad. Forgive me for my sorriness. But that's on Friday. Now, also too, man, if you're not in the Sneaker Nation Discord, get in there. We will hit you with stock numbers the morning of if you need them. Matter of fact, let me go to my notepad and I will drop the Discord link for the folks that's new. Boom. Oh man, Footscapes. Good old Footscapes. Now this the woman. This for the ladies. I think Brian, was it you, Brian, that was a fan of the Footscapes? I'm actually not mad at the Footscapes, man. There's some older pairs that I'm actually thinking about, like, you know what? That might be a good, if I can find it for the Lowski. They got some old pairs that cost some money too, though. Don't even front. I know, listen, Footscapes, you know, a lot of people feel the type of way because Union with the Jordan 1 last year. But I'm feeling a couple of those. That's for the ladies, though. Easy cop. Now, on Saturday, the 3rd, we have the Jordan 3 Craft Ivory. There's a lot been said about this sneaker. I think even last year when we first started seeing pictures of it, people were like, yo, that's a clean sneaker. Now it may be dropping at the wrong time, just but everybody kind of got that focus and got their eyes set on those reimagined breads. And we're gonna talk about that a little bit. I know everybody in the streets have been talking about shock drops. The one thing I don't do over here, I don't speculate. I don't do none of speculation. And I know a lot of people be like, oh yeah, listen, yes, stock is loaded. We know. We don't know when that shock drop coming out. And after reading that this weekend on sneakers, I'm not even sure if we know that they got that. Because now one thing I will say is sneakers, make sure y'all checking y'all updates. There is an update out there. One. But it sounds like they may be up to trying to do something new on sneakers. That sounds bad to me. So just, I don't know, man. We'll see when it drops. We can expect it pretty soon, though. Some people were saying Thursday. Some people saying tomorrow. Some people saying shot drop tomorrow. 250K. Hold on. I'm trying to, give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to search for this shoe. I'm trying to pull it up on a bigger screen for y'all. There we go. Let's put it up here. Technically you could say this is sneaker of the week right here. Shout out to the folks that got their status this morning for the store pickup. They should be doing another one for ship to you. But I've come to the point where if it's to Smokey point earlier, if it's not a collab, and even when it's a collab, a top collab, or just a retro that's just an automatic smash, I'm not gonna try to hype these sneakers up this year. I learned to. I've seen where the sneaker game is, and this is actually good. It's at a point where if it's not hype, then it's not really hype. So I want to see how this shoe performs. I know that's a lot of people that really like this shoe. It's very clean. I want to see this one in person. I haven't seen it yet. Like I said, I came this close to doing an early review. On them, but I just, I don't know. I just couldn't pull the trigger. You can find these on the aftermarket right now for a fair price. The only thing I will say I don't like about this sneaker is on the tongue. The tongue, to me, they could have left. I don't like this whole shadow Jordan thing, the double Jordan thing. Hold on, let me see if I can find another picture on here. I don't like. They just don't have a front view of the sneaker. That's cold. Cold pizza. Like, hold on, man. Yo, all right, here we go. I like that white on white background, but I don't like that. They could have just put one Jordan on there. That's it. If I had to critique this sneaker, that's the only part that I'm like, why did we do that? You said these are, what's your comment? Let me see what you said in the chat. I'm good. Now, those going factory for summer back, summer back. Yo, listen, it depends on how many pairs they make. So while I didn't even notice that, well, Smokey, I hope that don't change your mind. That's the only thing I don't like on the sneaker. Everything else is cold. I would say too, like I would have switched, like on the heel. Like I don't know, maybe that's nitpicking. I love the fact that they put the Jumpman in the Nike logo on the same heel. That's dope. I mean, to be honest with you, this was what makes the shoe stick out. But then I'm like, would I put Nike Air on the outside or Nike on the? Excuse me. Would I put Nike on the outside or would I put the Jumpman like they got it on the outside? Like which one would I put on the outside heel? I think this kind of makes sense now I'm looking at it though, because you can see Nike in the text behind it. Versus if you flip it, then you'll see the Jumpman more than the Nike. This makes sense. Okay. No. I talked myself out of it. I was at double everything on the shoe. Yes. Yeah, that's the whole idea, right? Is that they doubling even the side panels. Right? It's all double. Right? So cold sneaker, man. I'm looking to get this one in hand. This is actually a good picture right here. This picture makes it look more blue than silver. Or gray, I should say. On the side. This one's going to be interesting. I got to see this one in hand, man. I might have to slide up to the store. And see this one. But this is technically the shoe of the week, man. Hopefully, the folks that's out there that looking to get their W's, you know, it's so crazy that we made this show. Week in Review was made initially to help people cop, but I think most of the releases, I think about maybe like a good 10% of the releases nowadays are like something that you have to really work to get. Maybe 10. They're rewriting my childhood. Why you say that? Why you say that? All right, so let's see something real quick. Let's go to the stories. Y'all. Let's get some talking going. This week, like I said, this week kind of quiet one. Matter of fact, hold up. Let me check the calendar one more time. Because I feel like somebody's going to drop in and be like, Norman, this New Balance drop on Friday. You ain't talk about it. Y'all know how y'all be doing me. Hold on for a second. I don't think there's anything else significant. They got Gazelles. We do have a Puma dropping. An MBO. They got an MBO 1 dropping. Good old LaMelo Ball. Hey, speaking about basketball. Oh my God. Y'all see my New York Knicks? Do y'all see my New York Knicks out here balling? I know none of y'all watch New York Knicks basketball, but we might be coming to a town near you to wreck shop. I told people before the season started, Jalen Brunson is a walking bucket. Listen, this might sound blasphemous. I'm gonna talk about this shoe. This might sound blasphemous. They already got people right now saying that Jalen Brunson is the best New York Knicks basketball player. They have already tried to jump over Carmelo. They have jumped over Carmelo and said this is the best New York Knicks player since Patrick Ewing. It was like hands down the best point guard that the New York Knicks has had since Clyde Frazier. If you haven't did yourself the favor yet and watched a New York Knicks basketball game to watch Jalen Brunson, all the conversation that I know a lot of people don't, because if you're not a fan, you don't really watch the game. You say, I don't know about all that. Listen, Carmelo is one of my favorite players. Carmelo is the reason why I'm a New York Knicks basketball fan. I'm from Baltimore. That's my man from B-More. That's the only reason why I even watched New York Knicks. And he was there for so long that I just became a fan. The basketball is the only sport that my hometown does not have a team. So I follow the players. So I don't want to put, but I'm telling you, that dude is a walking bucket. And it's efficient. He's not just volume like, I gotta shoot 20 shots, 30 shots to get 30 points. No, he's putting up like 10, 15 shots and getting 30 balls, man. The boy is nice. He said I come from the D. Hey, I appreciate you, King. I appreciate you.
God did.
Straight up.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you and the Mavericks for letting them loose. I appreciate y'all, man. But we do have the NBO ones. What's the name of this pair? That lilac? Pink. Let me see what else they got. Oh, they got Valentine's Day Air Force Ones and Dunks available now. Where are these? Oh, sold out. Oh, they came out on the 15th. Okay. US the 4th. That's kind of next week. You said respectfully, it's a lot of young phenoms going crazy this year quietly. That's a fact. That's a fact. No, the baton has been passed. Those players that's from, I mean, if anything, LeBron is the last player from the 2000s. Really. What Durant? What year was Durant drafted? I'm trying to make sure I'm capturing all the 2000 players. And then we got the 2010 players. When was like Curry drafted? I can't, like, man, after that 2003 draft, I really don't track the players. Is crazy. But there's a lot of players going off, man. Shea Gilchrist, whatever how you say his name. Alexander Gilchrist. Bananas. And listen, Panini, I need y'all to send me my Shea Alexander Gilchrist autograph. You on the clock, man. It's been like 8 months. Y'all still ain't sent me my autograph. LeBron retirement pension gone. Be stupid. Man been in the league for 100 years. You know, I had this and we're gonna keep it moving. I don't think there's any. Let me check this before I say this. Y'all got me in basketball talk now. Let me check Jordan releases. Let me check sneaker releases. I think that's it. I want to make sure we cover the releases. I want to make sure we cover it. Yeah, they got some New Balance up in here. They do have a Adidas Form Mid that looks interesting, but we gonna cover it. I used to say this one line. He said, "Where did they hide Steph, brother?" You talking about Seth? Where does he play now? He's still in the league, right? His brother's still in the league, right? Why he ain't never treat him like Giannis' brother? Giannis, Thanos, or whatever. What's his bro? Thanos? Onto the Kupo? What's the name? A Giannis brother name? Oh my god! All right, so let's talk about. Oh yeah, I was about to say. I used to say Kobe. I had this rhyme back in the day. I had to say, y'all gonna laugh at me. I used to go by King South, right? I know I be talking about South. I was like, King South can't stop balling like I'm Kobe. Plus I swing swords like Shinobi. I said a word in between. It's like mother Yoshi. I can't give y'all them words. I can't. It sound corny, but I give you the words in between. It's nasty. It's nasty bars, man. But that's back when I was like, yo, when is Kobe Bryant when is he going to retire? R.I.P. to Kobe. Kobe went 20 years. 20 years. LeBron breaking that. Can't stop balling like I'm Kobe. All right, speaking of not stop balling, so I'm not sure if y'all seen the report, but it's been official that Yeezy, or Yeezys are not done at Adidas. We knew what was up with this. All right, we knew that they weren't done. They still have stock, so called. I would, man. Listen, I ain't gonna even hold you. I believe they actually manufacturing some shoes up there at Adidas. They want to try to tell us that, oh yeah, we just get rid of leftover stock. All right, they might be making some shoes. Vanessa getting all the money. Yes, she is. But they did say that they were going to release the rest of them this year. So they have reports now that it is official that Adidas will be releasing Yeezys this year. Really they wanted to kind of wait for the war. It's unfortunate, man. Excuse me. Money is money and people got to make it. But they waited for war talk to die down to release to make that statement. And the unfortunate thing is that and I'm not going to get into politics on this channel, that there were some US troops. They're not blaming the two countries that's involved with this particular incident or war that's going on overseas in the Middle East, but they are looking at Iran, I believe. And it was like 3 young folks from Georgia that lost their life. So it's kind of unfortunate. Like, it's, they waiting for the news to die down, but then like that happened, but they just kind of putting that out. So I don't know if you really want to say the news will die down, but we're not talking about it. We're not talking about that war on a daily basis right now. So after indefinitely suspending Adidas footwear sales in November amid crisis in the Middle East region, Adidas has now confirmed an official report that Yeezy footwear will be sold in 2024. It is clear that the German footwear giant want to wipe his hands. Man, hold on, bro. Where the cat button at? Where the cat button?
Bruh.
Where the cat button at? These cats, man. They put a little bit too much on that right there. Where's the cap? I'm gonna try to find. Yo, like they put a little bit too much sauce on that one right there.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Man, Adidas know in the back of their mind, they was like, man, I wish Kanye would just act right. So we could make this money. They don't want to wipe their hands or anything. They want to make some money. All right, so so there's no denying that the footwear is still among the best sellers for the brand, as Adidas project 250 million euro in sales in 2024. Whoa, $250,000 euros? It's pretty much $250,000. No, a quarter billion. I didn't get my mind right. Jesus Christ. I said $250,000 billion in sales. The planned sale of the products is currently expected to have no effect on the company's operating profit this year. Taking into account the sale of the Yeezy product is in better than expected Q4 of 2023. These expect to generate an operating profit around 500 million euros in 2024. As of now, the release info for the remaining Adidas Yeezy inventory include various unreleased slides and foam runners. They're going to sell. Unknown. The official release details are soon to follow, as the shoes will likely be dropped through Adidas Confirm app at partnering retailers. Yay back. Yay back. You know what's interesting though? This is something to look out for, because I think something's gonna happen with this. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. You said, "Oh, LOL crazy. They need some new models. The last cat Draymond choked was French." Yo, what is wrong?
Stop it. Get some help.
Yo, that is hilarious. He said last cat Draymond choke was French. Now he can't play US BA. U.S. basketball. Oh my God. It say, is that a fitted or a snapback? All cap. That bag was good. Yeah, that bag was good. You know, the funny thing is that they're not making this a part. That's why they're saying like it's not a profit, but this is a tax write-off. You getting this money. I'm ready. He said bad was great. Go and drop that old stock before it mold up. Facts. Slides and foams. If they could drop like the boot, the high res boot. I know they technically dropped what did they drop? Oh, they dropped the quantum. They dropped the quantum high res, but I don't think they ever officially dropped that boot though. We need that big orange boot. But you know, it's gonna be interesting to see too, like if Ye, because y'all know Ye is starting to release his own stuff now. So how does that look when the orange quantum? Yes. How does that look if Adidas make a big drop and Ye put, oh, I got it. Kanye, you don't need me to make no money. But just hear me out. Figure out when you already know when Adidas is going to do the big drop. I'm talking about like a Yeezy day. You need to find that day on the calendar, and you need to go ahead and drop your product. You need to have a big product day for you, the same day that Adidas have their day. They ain't gonna call it Yeezy Day because they ain't gonna want to push it. Like they prop you up, but they gonna do another big drop. You need to go get your manufacturers to make a bunch of those pod slides or whatever them things called. You need to drop them on the same day. Whatever it is, the shoes that go in together, whatever that is, you need to have that ready to drop on the same day. You ain't got the answers, no. Yo, you might be right, bro. I definitely in that world, I don't have the answers. He need to drop it on the same day. You know in the back of his mind, or his people around his handlers, you know they want to go toe to toe with Adidas. This is the ultimate plan. And here's the crazy part. Just like King Kim just said, he gonna get a check. I think what his I forget his royalties. Isn't his royalties like it's a crazy percentage? Oh man, we had the numbers last year. What was the number? Somebody remember his royalty check? Is it like 10%? Isn't it like 10% of the profit? Bananas. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to Ye. Don't lose your mind too much this year. Drop that album, bro. We just want, yo, what's up with the cats? Yo, like Fame is a gift and a curse. The cats at the top of the game, man, they seem like they be losing their mind. Kanye, that's my guy, but he definitely lost his mind. And I was listening to what is it, Nicki Minaj's little diss track. I didn't get through it yet. I was listening to it and I had things to do. I was like, oh, the the cats at the top of the game, man. It's a lot going on up there, bro. It's like Nicki, bro. Like I give it this, man. Nicki kept it hip hop though. She definitely kept it hip hop. She's like, I'm just gonna go straight at your neck and I'm gonna just talk about real life stuff for you. Her and Megan Thee Stallion. He said, something like that. Megan Thee Stallion. All right, so let me do this. Personally, I don't like either one of them. I don't know. I really don't listen to Nicki. I don't think I liked the Nicki project since the first one. And that's crazy. And Megan Thee Stallion, you know what? I like Megan when she did that freestyle where she was the young girl out of Houston, whatever. And then I think I listened to like 10 tracks, and then I kept on hearing or whatever that little ad lib she be doing. Pause. I just stuck my tongue out. That whatever that is. After I heard that about 10 times, I was like, yeah, I'm done. This is another story that's going big. He said something like that. He said Ice Spice and Lotto going at it. They going at it? Stop it. You capping. Ice Spice and Lotto. Do y'all remember Lotto when she was on that little Jermaine Dupri rapping show? Lotto was rapping. Very interesting. Very interesting to watch her then and then watch it now. Like, it's very interesting. So this is another story that's been kind of blowing through the news. I haven't. Do anybody in the chat? He said no cap. Facts. That's an interesting. It's interesting to be old enough to watch that rap show when she was young, and then watching that, it's just like, oh, right. But that's what. Listen, I don't know what my man Yo Malcolm. I gotta figure out. I gotta push. I think some of the people are still not coming over to House of the Hitters, so I gotta try to figure out how to get everybody over here. Yo Malcolm from the ATL. That's what Atlanta will do to you, man. That's what Atlanta do to you. It'll turn you from young Lotto to big Lotto. All right, man. So if you haven't been under a sneaker rock, you know that there's been a news story about $5 million worth of stolen goods, sneakers. It's the latest story. And millions of dollars of sneakers that's ending up on the black market. You said what? Hold on, let me see. I gotta read the comment. He said went from daddy's girl to daddy issues. Sad story, man. In a significant development in the fight against supply chain theft, the Los Angeles Police Department has announced a major recovery of stolen goods. In a recent operation, detectives have successfully recovered Nike merchandise valued at approximately $5 million, making a crucial victory in the city's grappling and with a surge in cargo theft. The year 2023 witnessed an alarming increase in theft across the supply chains, particularly impacting high-value items such as sneakers. Reports from CargoNet highlighted that a staggering 63% rise in such crimes compared to the previous year. Notable incidents include, we actually, you know what is crazy? We definitely covered all these stories. The brazen theft from cargo trains in LA, a $400,000 heist in Memphis, Maine. Shout out to Memphis, Maine. The seizure of $7 million worth of stolen goods in LA. So on January 27th, LAPD Commercial Crimes Division, Cargo Theft Unit, Major Theft Task Force, and the Organized Retail Crimes Task Force joined forces to execute 2 search warrants in Hollywood. In Hollywood? Wow. Talking about hiding in plain sight in the city of Hawthorne, California. The focus of these raids were a warehouse in Hawthorne identified as a critical location where a suspect was observed delivering stolen Nike products. Oh, they got the heat too. They got the heat. Hold on, bro. They got the heat. Look at this right here. They got the heat. They got that fire, that Waka. They got that Waka Flocka flame.
Now we'll get out the big boy. See if that one works for you.
Oh, where they get this? Where they get these from? Yo, they got but this the weird. What? Why did they have them stashed like a? Is that a stock room or is that a personal shoe case? Oh, this is like a little throne. This person is stealing and putting them in a display. He ain't even trying to move the goods. This look like a personal. This look like somebody that just got way too many sneakers and loving it. Now this look like a stock room right here. This look like a stock room. This right here, I don't know what part of the room. This is like, yo, this is my little personal stash right here. You know, these are the ones I keep to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can have all that rest of that foo-foo. Yo, this is a whole full-blown warehouse. This is crazy. This is crazy. And the crazy thing, though, like, the shoe market is so... Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. The shoe market is so crazy right now. I don't even know... Project Blitz, big reseller. He said they definitely had a whole setup in there. That's a fact. The heat, that's the heat wall. Yo, that's the most entertaining about. I haven't looked into this. By the way, I have not looked into this story. I'm reading this for the first time with y'all. I've heard about it, but this is the first time I'm reading it. He said, damn, how they get caught posting it online? Nowadays, you know. Nowadays, man, people can't help themselves but to record themselves and just take pictures of themselves with stolen property. You said Google Project Blitz on YouTube. All right, let's do it. We do this stuff real time. What I'm gonna try on this channel. You know, on the old channel, we was going bananas. And we were just putting everything on the channel. I'm not going to show the video, but let's see. Let's see what we got going on. Unless I could really... All right, so I got other Project Blitz. I wonder if we could find a news story on this one. We got a lot of people. Oh, that's the cat that was on Got Soul. Inside the $20 million sneaker vault at Project Blitz.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way. Whoa, whoa.
Bruh. FBI, open up!
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What?
Stop it. Get some help.
You mean to tell me we have, you know what? Cut my light on over here. Yo, you know what? We watched that. We watched one of their videos on the channel before. What the hell am I looking at, y'all? Why the hell are you parading full blown? Instead of staying behind the scenes, they put it in the street. Put it from the street. Boy got Freddie, 30 pairs of SBs, Kobe game 1. Yeah, we learned, like, I'm telling you. Well, shoot, we was looking at his channel. We was looking at Got Soul's channel. And we had put up the video, I believe. This was like a few weeks ago. He said, "Oh, they put it at Front Street." Yeah, man, yo, what? To the 21st century. Let me back up. People are so thirsty. They're so thirsty for attention that they would just tell on themselves. If I'm sitting on millions of dollars of stolen, like, first of all, I ain't trying to sit on it too long. Pause. I would not be parading around. Let's see if we can find some news coverage, man. I want to see if I can find some news coverage on this one. Let's see if we can find some news coverage. That's insane. What happened to doing your dirt by your lonely? Like, you just do your dirt on the side, like you do it by yourself and nobody really knows. Like, what happened to doing without with my man? Shout out to Jay-Z. Jay-Z said last time I was talking about Instagram, it wasn't on the internet. Like, something about, said last time I was talking about Instagram, it wasn't on the internet. We're gonna pull up. All right, we're gonna take chances, man. I'm about to pull up the news coverage. We'll pause it a couple times. What the heck? Like, I'm thinking that this is like a shipping container. They got a whole heat wall. Hold on, let me put this. Yo, this is crazy. He got a whole display. That means you're not even trying to sell them sneakers. You just trying to post them up. This is you walking people through your warehouse of stolen sneakers. Why would you make a heat wall of stolen shoes? Well, they said that's like over like 20 million or 30 million dollars worth of shoes in there. They only getting them for like 7 million or something like that. But I mean, that means about a third of your shoes are stolen. God knows where the rest of them came from. From the proceeds of the old stolen shoes that you sold. Like, you walking cameras in there? He said them all sample tags on them boxes. They getting samples? Good night. Love you too. Nike inventory VP went with the feds to verify. Oh, wow. So they still in samples? I gotta catch up, man. This is my I've been super busy. I gotta catch up on this one. China plug. Shout out to China, man. Shout out to China, man. All right, we're gonna check this out real quick. We'll take chances with this one. I might pause it a couple times just to break it up. All right, let's see something. Let me turn it up a little bit. It's a little 1 minute clip.
Man is in custody, accused of dealing $5 million worth of stolen Nike merchandise. You can see walls of shoes from floor to the ceiling. Eyewitness News reporter Jaisha Patel, she's live in downtown LA with details on this. How bizarre, Jaisha.
Yeah, bizarre. Self-snitching. Bizarre.
Definitely, Rachel,
Shaysha.
John, and Leslie. Thousands of pairs of stolen Nike shoes, clothing, prototypes, and accessories were found inside of a warehouse in Hawthorne. And take a look at these incredible photos. You can just see stacks of shoe boxes, display boxes, and even close-ups of some of the shoes that police found. Now, the LAPD says Roy Lee Harvey Jr. was seen delivering the stolen Nike products, and he was booked on suspicion of receiving stolen property and is believed to be responsible for redistributing and reselling the stolen items. The LAPD utilized their Commercial Crimes Division cargo theft and the Organized Retail Crimes Task Force to execute the search warrant over in Hawthorne.
Yo, my man said, he said Marcus Jordan can't even get that much heat from Nike. About 20 and 30. But you got to think, though, if they getting that much supply, how many times they done flip? If they got 20 to 30 million on hand,
and Nike also had its global security director help with the search to find all of these stolen goods. Now, over the past year, we've seen videos and images of brazen retail theft and smash and grabs in broad daylight. And in 2022, research showed theft contributed to $112 billion in losses for businesses across the country. California Governor Gavin Newsom invested $267 million in dozens of cities in the state to combat this, and the money went to police and sheriff's departments as well as district attorneys.
He said, y'all remember dude with the banana on belly? Oh my God. You said they death flipping stolen to buy heat. No doubt about it. That's a fact. For a free ski, yeah, facts. I mean, you get stolen, you get that for bottom dollar. Flip that bad boy. Take that profit.
LAPD and the Sheriff's Department were among those departments that got the most money, more than $15 million.
Hello,
Wow. This is a PSA, man. This is for all the young hustlers, people that you do not. Let me repeat. It just because this is seems I don't know why people just don't learn. You know, when you at the top of something and you making a lot of money, especially when the money ain't good money or legal money, you need to stay out the way. I'm gonna tell you, like, I ran into some. How can I say this? I could just say it. I ran into some OGs. I'm talking about old. In my lifetime, I don't know. I ran with different folks. And I haven't done anything crazy. But I ran with some old guys. I knew of some old guys at one point. Old guys. Was making crazy bread. They all kind of, they was, they got businesses over here, got business over there. These were people that you did not cross. It was a major buddy. I put it like this. I've definitely walked. I put it like this. It's like I'm trying to tread a line. You always try to tread lines on these shows. That's just put it like this. I've walked into a room before, and it was Coke. It was Coke. A lot of Coke on the table. A lot of Coke. I never knew nothing. I would be around these cats. Ain't know none of their names. They would walk into a room, walk to the back of it, and disappear. They would go check out their club. They would go to their own club. You wouldn't even know. If you were somebody at the club dancing, jugging and everything. Like all you think you'll see is you'll see these old guys come through, and they'll watch. Allegedly, they will walk through, they'll watch their stuff. You would not know who they were. That's how you, and what I'm telling y'all right now is a good story of how to, if you go and do something like that, just don't be known. Like, you don't need to be known at all. Like, you don't want nobody showcasing nothing. We don't need no videos. We don't need none of that. My auntie hair salon in the 80s and 90s, allegedly. Oh, man. Well, allegedly, they was making heat walls in the stolen goods warehouse. That's crazy. That means you walking people through there, bro. And somebody, they was talking about, oh, we saw somebody that was stealing going to this warehouse. That's an inside job. One of your homeboys was like, I'm tired of this fool, man. This fool showing all the heat on Got Sold. Every time I turn around, we on Instagram, we on YouTube. This dude out here talking about all these shoes he got and blah 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 blah. Yo, wait, feds. Is it 1-800-FEDS? Hold on. Hey bro, hold on for a second. I'm about to call the feds. Yo, feds. I know all the Nikes. You care about some sneakers, right? I got millions. You want to know where they at? Hey, hold on for a sec. Hey, big dog. All right, listen, I'm talking to the feds right now. I'm gonna put you on speakerphone so you can hear me talking to the feds. Hold on. Yo, feds. Right there, Hawthorne, California is right. Hollywood, baby. I can tell you where it's at. And all y'all gotta do is it's a nice bush. It's a nice bush over there across from the warehouse. All you gotta do is just go over there, and I'll let you know when my man show up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you where he get it from, stolen, and he take it to this one right here, this warehouse right here. They got a pair of phone pods in there. They crazy. He got a pair of Freddy Kruegers in there. They crazy. You gonna walk you right over there. Yep. You said Saturday? Cool. I'm gonna be there. Oh my God. You said things is some may be legit. He said, somebody said, no, not y'all. He said, but hard to prove. Hit it. Hey, Antonio, what's good? Salute. He said all these small shots get hit and they actually find the stash is crazy. You said they had them joints early. I had them early joints too many times. But see, here's the thing, like, everybody suspected. I mean, the way the game rolls, let's be real, right? When we see stuff end up on the market early, there's questions about where it comes from. A lot of times what we think it is basically retailers that gotten their shipments early, right? And they stocking up and they willing to let it go. Obviously Memphis been a hot city when it comes to anything coming out. Memphis been known for stuff to fall off the back of the truck, walk out the warehouse. That Memphis been known for that. Like that's been known across the East Coast. That's been known. Memphis, man. But these big warehouses stocking up, talking to their homeboys. What the hell? I got like 30 alerts that just came in all at one time. It's crazy. Damn, I'm missing something. Something just dropped on Soulfly. Hold on. Oh, Year the Dragon. Year the Dragon women's. It's crazy, man. But that's the thing though. The market for sneakers is so crazy right now. Y'all, man, listen. This ain't the market to be coming into trying to sell anything. And maybe part of the problem is he's sitting on product. This ain't the time, man. This ain't the time. Like, wow. I think if we had to put the different stories together that we have talked about over the last maybe 6 months, I think we could account for at least $50 million worth of stolen property. Whatever happened to the hookup? Now they just want to take the whole shipment. Well, you know what it is though. Back in the day, would it be, you find your good mom and pops, you pull up, you pay an extra $50 for a pair of shoes. People used to get that money like that. $100 for a pair of shoes early or something like that. These days, it's a completely different monster. It's not even making it to mom and pops. And if it make it to mom and pops, they just gonna take it down to Flight Club. Man, it's crazy. Well, I don't want to throw, but we what's allegedly going on. We read a whole thing with our mama year. Hold on a second. Let me get my water. Let me get my water, man. Memphis, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. I did not, I thought it was just another warehouse. I didn't even know these cats. They sitting up there. Can we put up a still? I'm gonna put up a still shot. And then we're gonna move. Put in the chat, man. Put another story I want to talk about in the chat. He said, "What's up with Mama Year? I heard he got allegations too." We're not gonna get deep into it, but basically, a few months. The crazy part about that story is that we got so wound up into the money laundering that the backdooring wasn't necessarily even like it was so much going on in that story that the backdooring piece was they backdooring? Well, y'all ain't worrying about backdooring. We did the backdooring piece was more so, are they going to be able to keep their account with Nike and Jordan brand? And the obvious answer is yes. I'm going to take I ain't gonna worry about it. It happens everywhere. Yeah, like it happens everywhere, but it's not every day that you get split. See, that's the thing though. That's why I said the analogy I made last week? I made the analogy. I was like, that was like, it's like when a referee call a player nowadays for traveling that always travels. Like half the players nowadays dribble like this, which is pure care. Yo, listen, I was watching the Knicks play the Utah Jazz last night. Colin Sexton, he did a dribble. He had dribbled it, and the ball came up over his head and dribbled it again. And the refs, everybody in the arena was like, whoa, that's a walk. The refs didn't call anything. The ball literally went, he dribbled, and he dribbled too hard. The ball went up here. He came down and dribbled again, drive it to the basket. And the refs didn't call anything. Plus, on the play, he got fouled, but he hit my man Jalen Brunson in the face. I go find the replay. No cap. But it's sort of like nowadays when a ref call a player for carrying. It's sort of like we know that they carry all the time, but you just calling it now like, do we care? That's what the backdooring thing was for us last year when street ball in the NBA. That's what the backdooring thing was for us for, them allegations with Alma Mayer and social status and all that. The Whitner group. And it was just like, we know, like all of y'all carry. Y'all just calling it now. But the bigger thing in that was that Jordan brand Nike, not a thing, not a sound, not a peep. Not a peep. And we talking about the next drop. So that tells you where Nike at with it. That tells you where Jordan brand at with it. So it's kind of eerie when we hear like those the contracts that they got these different companies under, basically permitting them, forbidding them from doing certain activities that impact the consumer, but then you don't do anything. You said, what's the word on the trophy room lows? Let's talk about it. That's a good segue. So that is a good segue. Let's talk about that, because that's one of the main shoes that we are worrying about. We actually seen some. Let me see. Is it in the Discord? We got some new pictures for the of the box. The Bullsocks. Oh, we're gonna talk about the black toes as well. We got a new update for the black toes. Let's talk about it. Where did we put? I thought we dropped it in the Discord, y'all. Or was it a link? Hold on, let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Shout out to Brian. I'm gonna put this on the screen. Shout out to Brian for this one. So they got a couple of pictures following, going out there, going around of the box, some packaging. And this is for the away, if I'm not mistaken, the away colorway. Yeah. That's what the news is. Is that and Jay Gutter, man, welcome to the channel, by the way. Let me blow the horn. You look like you knew. This is the new. You know what? I say like you look like you knew. Like I'm about 99% sure you knew. Let me blow the horn for you.
Boom, 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 boom.
Philly blunt this week. It's Philly this week. Philly blunt.
Oh man, no, I appreciate you. Yeah, man. No, we had an old channel, man, but we started a new channel, man. We starting fresh. This is the House of the Hitters, man. Welcome. It's a secret society, man. All we ask is trust. That's it. That is it. So I'll put a couple of these pictures up. Oh man, hey, by the way, man. Oh, what's good? Gene Mo. Like, listen, if you're new to the channel, man, you just tuning in. Man, like, hit that. First of all, hit the like button for your boy. Say something in the chat, man. You said I'm back. Got a my man, you came back with a different account. Hey, listen, we take it all. The packaging is fire. My man's already said that, yo, he said the packaging might be better than the shoe. Nah, I appreciate y'all, man. Welcome to the channel, man. This is actually the first time. This is the first time we are doing the week in review on this channel, to be honest with you. So let me do this real quick. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. This is a little community, man, that we've been doing our thing for a minute now. Now we trying to, I'm trying to do it on a different channel. Why is this? Oh, I gotta go back to the old scene. Doing it on a different channel. And we're gonna see we're gonna get it percolating, man. Get it out the mud. So I appreciate y'all for sliding through, man. And we had fun over here. Let me pull this up. We talk about everything under the sun. And again, like I talk to everybody. So say something in the chat, man. If you new to the channel and you in the back chat or something like that, or you just chilling, like you could chill too. You don't have to say anything, but just go ahead and say something. I'll talk back to you, man. You ain't gotta pay for nothing for me to talk to you, man. I talk to everybody, man. And I don't forget anybody. So when you come through, I'm gonna remember you, and I'm always going to acknowledge you. I might even come up with a nickname for you. Who knows? Most of the people got nicknames above the actual or just some type of thing that's associated to you. Yeah, man. These are different pictures right here. Shout out to Brian. Brian dropped these in the Discord. And I was actually trying to do this. Let me see something. So I could just show y'all and talk to y'all at the same time. Talk to me, because I talk back, man. You gotta talk to me, man. The packaging is crazy, though. The packaging is crazy. I want the shoe. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I know a lot of people. I know some people are like, I don't know about the shoe because of the satin on the toe. But I still want the shoe. And then the home. So this is the away, if I'm not mistaken. And the home pair got the white check. I still want the shoe. I ain't gonna hold you. Now, what I will say is that if I don't get it for retail, I don't know if I'm going no aftermarket. Let me see what they're going for right now. Matter of fact, we'll pull it up. I know the number is crazy right now. If you go on GOAT, they will list stuff early, and it's not real. It's not a real listing a lot of times. It's really not a real listing. So let's zoom in. The shoes are very. Oh no, man. Shout out to Emery. Emery is not up on here today, but Emery said he going to Orlando to get these. I mean, I'm not. I gotta see them. I gotta see them in hand. I'm not gonna pass any judgment. They do kind of look, a little funky, but I ain't passing no judgment until I see them. Yeah. There you go. Somebody trying to sell them for $1,300. Bananas. Now, the other pair, I don't even think they got a picture of it on this site yet. They got the home pair, which I believe is going to be in-store only. Let's see. One. Trophy room. He said trash can water. Oh my God. What is that? So the black check is the away pair, and then the white check is the home pair. Let me see if we can find the home. The one you've been seeing more pictures of is the away pair. Here we go. I'm trying to think of like what exact pictures I've seen. I think I've seen like 2 or 3 pictures of the home pair. But the home pair got the white check on it. The away pair got the black check. Let's see if we can find. Here we go. Ooh, when did you put this? This is an old article. Updated. Okay, I don't think have I seen this one? Excuse me. Let's put this article up from Sneaker News. What y'all think? 1, 2, or 3? All right, and for the people that's new, 1 means fire, 2 means mid, and then 3 is like, that's that garbage. That is that garbage. That is that He said, McDonald's, have it your way. The players are hooping. Their shoes are terrible right now. Oh, you talking about the current player shoes? Yeah. 3. I knew. Yo, King, you know what, King? I got a theory, man. I think you tough on these shoes to make sure that you don't go. You are being tough on the shoes so you don't make sure that you don't go into the aftermarket for this. Like, you telling yourself mentally that they are ugly. You said 2, but a flip. Two, I want to see them in person. I want to see them in person, man. I was like, out of all things, but you know, I'm gonna reserve my opinion until I see them. I gotta see them first. Retail nothing hitter. On to the next. I respect. That is respect. 2, but a flip. I'm gonna give it a smooth 2 for right now. I'm gonna just hold back on calling it fire or garbage. I'm gonna give it a smooth 2. They'll be sitting long enough. I don't know if they're gonna sit, man. You talking about trophy room and you talking about a Jordan 1, you know, Chicago. Like, I would be with you, but it's too much. That shoe, oh man, the shoe gonna sell. Definitely not sitting. You said they're gonna sell out because of Jordan 1. Yeah, they're gonna sell out. They're gonna sell out immediately. The question is that, you know, even though they're gonna sell out, is this even anything? I think it looks better with the wax laces, the black wax laces on it. I definitely, if I had this shoe and I was wearing it, I'm definitely not doing the flip flop laces on this one, or like the yellow and the black lace. I'm not doing that at all. You said could have had what type of fur? He said it could have had bear fur on. Oh my God. It could have bear fur on them. You ain't getting them. Let me see. Do they have the away? Do they have the away on here? This is the away colorway right here. Hold on for a second. Hold on. That's the away. That's the away right there. You said, by the way, the Mamacita website might drop something. Not sure though. He said, bro, those are fire. The away pair look better. Well, remember, I'm sorry. Let me make sure I'm telling y'all the right, because I don't know what I just said. This is the home pair. This is the home pair. that we haven't been seeing much pictures of. The away pair got the black check. You know what? So the home pair, it looks like it has like that Gore-Tex. It looks like it's that Gore-Tex material on the toe. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Well, the home pair is way better. Okay. Do y'all see that? It's got like that Gore-Tex material on the toe. He said that satin on the away pair is just disturbing. Home pair with the white check is straight. The other pair is leather. Very interesting. Yeah, this pair is better. The home pair is definitely a better pair. It's clean. I mean, I probably prefer if they had put the black check on this one with the cleaner materials, but you said them all right, not satin. King, man, we gonna send. Hey King, I'm gonna send you some satin breads, man. This picture don't look bad of the satin pair. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Yeah, I want a pair. I want a pair of one. Like, it'd be nice to have that home pair, but I already know. The satin on the away pair is okay. Oh no, I read your I already read that. Now that the heel is nice. You said book that flight. Yeah, man. I told y'all, man, I jump on Allegiant. I jump on Allegiant airline and join M. M booked that flight immediately, bro. M was like, yo, I'm going. He said King is tough on the trophy room ones. That's a fact. He ain't with it. He's like, nah, bruh. Let me see what else. Yeah, let's talk about the black toe. Let's talk about the news with the black toe. Because that was interesting yesterday. Oh, Brian, I missed your did I say that earlier? It said something about the Mamacita site. I was about to actually make a remark to that. Cause I did see they dropped a hoodie. Let me see something real quick. We'll do this real quick while I'm looking for the next thing I want to bring up. Oh, they got the password page back up. Oh, they had a hoodie up. I know Brian. I don't know if Brian's still here. They had a hoodie up on the site, and I thought I saw the halos. Those halos from last year drop. You said, so is this the year of the fours or the fives? I'm thinking technically it's the year of the fours, right? You know, we got Brad Reimagined fours. We got the military blue fours. We got the fear fours. What we got for the fives? Yeah, it looks like it's the fours, man. You said the halos got smoked. They put the password page back up. I don't know. What is this? January 31st. What? All right. So let me pull up the article from yesterday first, and then we keep it moving. I get excited about certain things, man. I wonder how y'all feel about these Pro 8s coming out for Kobe. Kobe? He said, what do you think about the Black Cat 5s? Let me pull these up. Let me put up the Black Cat 5s, then we'll move on. I like them. I don't think I'd be copping a pair, but I do like them. I don't mind it. I think it's I personally think it's a very clean colorway for the 5. You can't go wrong. Black on black. Get the materials right, you good to go. But I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say I'm not a big 5 person. I like your 5s. I just right now I haven't been heavy into 5s. But I think these are gonna sell like hotcakes though. I don't know if they're gonna be like hype demand for it, but I think they're gonna sell. They're definitely gonna sell a lot of pairs. And shout out to King Chemist, man. He got them Black Cat 4s. Ooh. For the Lowski. I'm about to say, King, man, I'm gonna stop putting your business out there, boy. But you had got the hit. You got the hit of the year last year. That was a hell of a W. You all right? But this is definitely clean. If I had to put it on a scale, to be honest with you, if I put it on a scale, I think it's a 1. I just don't think I'm gonna be adding it to my collection this year. I think I'm on the same wavelength as Smokey, man. I'm probably gonna be copping collabs, SBs. Very interesting. Like I'm gonna cop like one-off, like very interesting sneakers. That's kind of what I'm at this point. So sneakers like this, I mean, very clean. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's not going to be unique enough for me. But I would not. I mean, anybody else is interested. If you a big 5 person, like T-Dog, are you there? If T-Dog there, man, T-Dog, you copping these? And when are they supposed to drop? Is it holidays? Let me see something. Yeah, holiday season. We'll see how I feel. I see how we feel at the end of the year. Are they releasing the Gamma 11s this year again? I don't know what 11s are they releasing this year. You said, "Oh, I know I am." T-Dog was like, "Yeah, you know." Yeah, I'm about to say, if you're a 5 person, you can't go wrong with this one here. And to be honest with y'all, man, I'm gonna tell you what shoe is still on my radar. The Dusk I'm a year 5s. I almost feel like if I'm gonna get a 5, it's probably gonna be that one. Cause I'm still eyeing it. There's a pair floating. It's floating for a decent price. What's interesting is that drop happened in a way. I mean, I don't know how many pairs was actually released, but that shoe was actually holding up. over retail. Very interesting. It's holding up into like that 350 range too. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on. So I don't know if y'all heard, but there was some reports going around yesterday, maybe previous, about the next reimagined sneaker, which is supposedly the black toe coming this holiday season. Immediately when they started releasing rumors about the black toe reimagined, we started seeing renders. We started seeing renders for what they think the black toe is gonna look like. And then we did get an update that the shoe possibly could just have the Nike Air Jordan on the side, not the wings. That's very similar to this sneaker right here. Shout out to Brian. I think it was Brian in the chat in the Discord yesterday. Was talking about there's a possibility that they might put Nike on the heel. We don't need it. Just put Air Jordan on it. I appreciate the fact that they're trying to get creative with the Reimagined series. I think the Reimagined series is a good idea. I think it's a good idea to release these sneakers, the cult classics, and remix them in some type of way. And it could be more than just being aged. That's why I was like, yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate them putting Air Jordan on the side. It would be super dope if they put Air Jordan on the side and put some 85 leather on it. Ooh. But I don't think we're gonna get that in a holiday GR. So I don't think we're gonna get that in the holiday GR. This right here, actually, you know what? I ain't gonna even hold y'all. The conversation about this shoe inspired me to put on my black toe, my Union black toes today. I'm like, I'm gearing up for the black toes this year. I'm gearing up. All right, what time we got, y'all? 9:30. Let's see what else we got on the plate. And then oh yeah, put something in the chat. Put something in the chat if y'all got anything, man. But if we don't have too much. Petty Eddie, what's good? I'm gonna try not to drag these shows out too long. You know how we used it, man. Yo, listen. For the cats that's new, these shows, we done rocked them out 6-7 hours like it was nothing. But I'm gonna try to be respectful of y'all time. It said if they would have did the Royals like that, like the Lost and Founds, they would have sold out. You right. I'm sitting there. I'm picturing it. Jay Gutter. I'm picturing it. I'm like, you right. The percent. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Those Royal ones. Let me grab a pair. Here go the Union pair right here. Oh my god, I picked up the wrong box. Yo, all I saw was Royal. all I saw was Royal. I don't know what y'all gonna, if y'all can guess what this is, but I picked up the wrong box. I saw Royal and I was like, oh, that's it. These bad boys right here. Nah, that's the airship. Ooh. That boy, that boy right now. You said Denver versus. He said Hitta had them tucked. You're right. I did have them tucked away. These bad boys are clean. These bad boys are clean, but I will say that the perception, I said this right. So top of, it's crazy because it's been so long. It's like the same thing with the black toes, right? We heard about the Royal Reimagines at the top of last year, and I remember when they said they were suede. I was like, nah, I ain't with it. And then once I got them in hand, I think to this day, a lot of people don't realize that this shoe is suede and nubuck. It's not all one texture. But I thought that, when we first heard about this shoe, I thought the whole shoe was going to be the same texture. It's not. That blue is a little bit more hairy than the black. And it kind of gives it like this kind of depth perception. It's a very nice sneaker, man. You probably can get these right now for, I don't know, like $80 off a regular price. It's, one of the things last year, man, and I truly think Nike going to switch it up. One of the things we're going to have to really be, this is one trend that I think we need to pay attention to this year. Stock numbers. Are they going to trend like they did last year? I think they just released too many sneakers. I know a lot of people like, oh, well, their price that they selling it at is still over how much it took them to make the shoe, and a lot of it's direct to consumer. But I'm like, I don't think y'all get it though. I think dropping so many shoes killed perception of some other shoes. That makes sense. You said if they reach $100, I'll cop a pair for sure. They damn near there. They damn near there. He said, still haven't worn mine yet. This Seattle rainy weather not suede compatible. He said, I haven't rocked mine yet, but I'd like them. I like them, man. They clean shoes. Bro, you can't, like, but, hey, if you can get them for under retail. If you can get them under retail. Black is new buck, yes. Yes. This always been my, so this always kind of like my, I tell you like my personal barometer for suede versus nubuck. Hair, if it's hairy, suede. If it's like the hide of the suede, then it's nubuck. It's like inside out type thing. He said, I wore mine already. He said, what's a few of your grails? Ooh. I got a couple of joints here that's pretty crazy, I think. It's a lot of hype though. Hitters in the chat, man, that's been rolling with me for a minute. What's one? I'm gonna throw it to the hitters for a second. I got one you want to show. Throw it to the hitters. What's something in my collection that y'all consider a grail? I want to see what the hitters. I want to see what somebody say. Because a lot of these cats, they know pieces of my collection for sure. Ain't no mystery in my history. I'm 40. I remember once used to retail no more than 115 with tax. Nowadays it's disrespectful. That's a fact. That's a fact. We about to get those KD4s about to re-release, and KD4s were under $100. You said off-white ones? Yeah, off-white ones crazy. Hold on. You said you went through a lot for them born and raised? Yeah. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about the born and raised? The born and raised, I still haven't really put an outfit together. The band, yo, oh my God. The band airship. Yo, listen. So I still have to get that one, Antonio. I had to get that one. It's overpriced. I messed up. They had one that was in my price range. They're overpriced right now. Unless I go out of my size a little bit. I'm debating. PJ Tucker's trophy room highs. Yeah, we do have the trophy rooms. Yeah, the PJ Tuckers are like my favorites. I pulled down. So I did pull down these bad boys, right? I think somebody said off-white ones. So these joints right here are crazy. They kind of worn, but this shoe is like, as soon as you wear them, man, it looks like they just about to fall apart. It's all that whole prototype thing. And I pulled down. You know what else I pulled down, y'all? I'm gonna go grab the PJ Tuckers. I really like the PJ Tuckers. And I don't want this to turn into like me just start showing a bunch of shoes, but it's up to y'all. Run the show, man. I'm just here. We could pull down a trophy room highs. The trophy room highs, since we talk about trophy room, we could pull them out too, but it's all good. I had the band ones. Are you talking? Oh, you had the bad ones from the outlet. Hey, I saw you got a bad one from the outlet. That's crazy. I did bring these boys out right here. These right here crazy. Look at that. Look at that. The Nike Air on the inside. What sneaker have you have that you considered your grail? I grab it. I'm thinking about doing a video for this shoe. Next. He said he got crazy heat from what I see. It's all right, man. My collection is all right. It ain't that crazy. You know the crazy part is for me, I've been collecting for so long, and I took a long break. You have a Yeezy sample, net 10. You might have to put. Hey, Jay Gutter, man, you might have to join the Discord, man. But I've been collecting for so long that, and here's the thing, and maybe some of y'all come from this generation too. We didn't have social media and all the other stuff, so you know we collected sneakers, and I think we kept them over time. But like, what's the best way to put it? Like it was different because we kind of came I came up in a generation where, you know, you wore your sneakers. It was all about having something different than the next person. So we didn't necessarily, you had grails, like obviously like your J's and stuff like that was like, you know, creme de la creme, but I had a lot of shoes in my collection that I look back and I consider them grails, and people will look at back and say, oh, that's kind of crazy you had those. But at the time, I was just looking at it like, yo, I'm getting shoes that I like. And then, you know, the thing is that I gave away so many shoes, bro. So many shoes. And a lot of cats, y'all know what I'm about to pull out next. So these, I'm gonna give y'all kind of the background why I put these up there, right? That's the obvious, right, that these are signed. So to folks that's actually new to the channel, this shoe right here is PJ Tucker's. This is, you know, PJ Tucker is a super sneakerhead. He obviously wear a bunch of PEs, but this is his only really true shoe that's his. That's a sneaker. I think he has a pair of Dolce Gabbanas, and then he has the Kobe's, right? The Kobe, Jesus Christ, the prototypes that he released. Now these are shoes that PJ Tucker have actually released to the public. So he only really has like 2 sneakers that's not like a custom made PE that released to the public. So this right here is a pair of Converses. These are out the mud. If you look at them, like one sneaker got the Caroline blue laces. The other one got kind of like this beige lace. So what it is that PJ, he's from North Carolina, he wanted to go to UNC, so that's where you get the Carolina blue from. He ended up being a Texas. He went up going to Texas. Played as a Longhorn. So you got the Texas colorway. You got the orange for Texas here, right? And then you got the Carolina blue on this tag. If you look at the outsole, now if you read the story about the shoes, that it's called Out the Mud. So that's what the OTM is on the side, right? So I'm gonna tell for the folks that's new, I'm gonna tell y'all the story. The Cats has been here, y'all know the story already. So around the time I first started doing, you said how long I've had these shoes now are probably like 2 years old. This is a cool thing about the shoe. Now the funny thing is he did release this shoe and he signed a few pairs. But this is a personal, like he personally signed these for me. So right around the time I started doing the channel, and one of the things is I've worked with people, and throughout my career and stuff like that, they got crazy ties that I don't know about. But one of the folks that I worked with in the past, like, got crazy ties to this player, right? He figured out that, I was doing the channel. Now, it wasn't nothing where we tried to line it up or anything like that. Just kind of happened out of this happy chance. This shoe came out and I purchased it, not thinking nothing of getting them signed and nothing. I just purchased the shoe. I was like, yo, PJ Tucker coming out with his first shoe, and then maybe there's gonna be some more after that. Cop the shoe. And then my homeboy hit me up. He was like, yo, well, PJ gonna be in town, blah blah blah. So I'm like, word, I got a shoe, whatever. I was like, yo, let's link up. I ended up, I'm gonna give y'all a story because the story is actually kind of funny. So I'm supposed to meet him at it's not a club, it's like a bar or whatever, like a lounge. So I pull up to the lounge. All right. I pull up to the bar. I'm a grown man. Like, listen, I've been around the circuit a lot, and I've hung around like plenty, like, athletes, celebrities, and stuff like that. And one of the things I have this pet peeve of, even though I'm around you, like, I got me, like, I'm good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna offer you. So like, I get to the bar, right, and I like PJ, my man's there, whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna get me a drink, right? I'm like, PJ, you good? You want a drink? He looked at me and laughed. He was like, hold on. He was like, he looked at me. He was like, he like, man, sit down at the bar, man. We sit there, we chit chat for a while. He's like, sit down at the bar, man. What you want to drink? So we sit there, right? We chit chat, cool conversation. It's more so him and his man. I'm just there, like, I'm just like, yo, I'm just a fly on the wall at that point, right? Trying to figure out my way into the conversation. So we sit at the bar, have a few drinks. It's nobody there. Nothing but the bartenders. Now the bartenders eventually they figure out that, oh, that's PJ Tucker. All right. So it was cool. We started getting drink, it was all good. There's a restaurant next to the spot. So like, we want to go from the bar to the restaurant. Now, as we transition over, my man's was like, go get your shoes, whatever, right? So I'm like, word, I'll go get my shoes. But they was like outside the restaurant. They didn't know who he was yet, right? And they was flexing on us like, yo, like, I'm gonna have to wait, blah, 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 blah. And I think somebody eventually like recognized them. It was like, oh snap, that's PJ Tucker. Red carpet got rolled out. About time, so I left, right? I'm going to my car. I'm going to get my shoes, whatever. I'm like, all right, we're going to sit at this restaurant, whatever. And I'm going to have my shoes with me, hopefully sign them, whatever. If not, we just chilling. Like, it don't matter. I come back. They try to front on me. I was like, no, I'm with PJ. They're like, come on in. They're like, come on in, man. Hold on. They was like, yo. Hold on, let me see something.
God did.
They're like, come on in. So we get in there. Now, we felt some type of way, though. Because this whole time, like, they was playing, they was messing around, they was turning X, Y, and Z, but they ain't start rolling out, they ain't start opening up doors and stuff like that until they figured out who he was. So I think he felt some type of way. So we sit down, we having more conversation, and like as we sitting down, you can see like the energy change on the inside once they figured it out. But prior to, it was like, it was this energy like that right there. He felt that. He felt that, right? So we sit down, he starts to order food. I'm thinking in my head, I'm still trying to be independent norm. I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm about to go get me some food. He's like, nah, bro, like, what do you want? What do you want, bro? What do you want? I'm getting, so the funny part of this story is, hopefully I can reenact this the right way. The funny part of this story is that because he felt some type of way, that they stunted on him on the way in, but now they trying to roll out the red carpet. They done sent the chef. They damn near done sent the whole damn staff to our table. We actually kind of sitting at the bar. They done sent the whole damn staff to us. Hey, how you doing? Are you having a good day? And blah 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 blah. He was like, yo. He kept on, so he ordered the first. I don't even know what he ordered. It was like the biggest thing. It was like the most magnificent thing they had on the menu. He was like, yo, give me that. I want to try that out. Pretend this pen is a fork. And I guess you could pretend this box is a plate. This is the most magnificent meal on your menu. He did a number like this right here. He took his fork. He kind of looked up at. Put that food down. He was like, y'all can have that back. In my mind, I'm thinking like, dude, give me the food. I would take that home. He's like, He goes back to the menu, right? He goes back to the menu. Orders another magnificent entree off the menu. This is entree number 2. He's like, man, I'm talking about it's the most, man. I mean, like, I'm looking at the plate and I'm like, yo, what is that? He did this. Y'all can have that back. And he kept on doing, he did that like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times. But he ordered the most expensive thing on the menu. And it was funny because I could tell why he was doing it. He was like, if y'all want to sit here and act like y'all don't know, he was food testing. No, he was like, y'all came over here and y'all treated me like garbage until you figured out who I was. Then now y'all trying to roll out red carpet, and now he's like flexing on them basically. Like, yo, I'm gonna take all the biggest things y'all have on your menu, and I'm basically gonna treat them like trash. Like, he was just like, no, I don't want that. No, I want that. And I'm gonna show you that I'm just gonna pay. I'm gonna pay for all of it. Cause he wasn't sending it back like it was nasty. He was like, I just don't want no more. When I say he didn't eat it, like, he was basically like, I'm gonna show y'all that I could buy all this, and it don't even faze me. So anyway, we sit there and I'm watching that. I'm eating my food. Yeah, he basically said it on, like, because we was talking amongst each other. He's like, yo, like, why they sitting here playing around like they, blah 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 blah. And I've been in those situations before where it's like, I'm not saying like I'm a celebrity, but I'm talking about I've been with other people where it's like, you know, I could tell like you wouldn't, you know, you only treating even like the extension of the crew some type of way because of who's associated with it. You know what I'm saying? Or like I've been places where like my face card is good in town. So I go to places where, you know, I might be connected to certain people, or I might be connected to people that work there, and they be like, oh, that's Norm right there. You gonna look out for Norm. And they act a certain type of way until that person comes and be like, come on, bro. Like, no. We roll out the red carpet over here for that. You said they wasn't going to charge anyway. I don't know. The way you might be right. Gmo, you might be right. So getting to the sign, but that was hilarious. I think I did a crazy reenactment. This is like 2 years ago, so I'm not adding all the funny things that happened, right? So he picks up the shoe. I think he picks up this one first, and he signs it right with his number, which was super dope. And another thing too, the sole is dirty because the whole out the mud thing. You know, I was talking to him about the shoe, and he was just like, yeah, like, you know, I felt like I got it out the mud. So that's where the out the mud thing, that's why the sole is aged like that. All right. And then on this shoe, right, he started writing like Tuck was here. And then he put the Basquiat crown on the back. Now, as he was doing this one, I was like, I saw him like kind of like trying to write. In my mind, I'm like, dude, I want you to write across, like, dog, don't stop. In my mind, I was just like, you need to write everything possible you want to. But he wrote Tuck was here, and he was almost looking at me like, you sure you want me? I was like, dude, you could have wrote a whole sentence. You could have wrote a whole run along sentence if he wanted to. Tuck was here. I ate food, sent it back. I wish he had put all that on here. Like, I wish he had put it all on there. But he put that on there, and you put it in. I've never worn the shoe. Obviously, I'm not gonna wear them. I should have them cased up, to be honest with you, but I just keep them in the box. And I think it's not only significant that I got it signed, and, you know, I got to meet him. He was a cool guy. You know, went to the game, watched him at the game. I'm hoping to cross paths with him again. Like, one of the things that, you know, with this channel, I want to. Well, it's actually funny because this is really about the old channel. This is a new channel now, but I want to interview him. So I want to actually have a conversation with him on the internet, chit chat, man, and kind of get his like history with sneakers and stuff like that. So this shoe was like sort of like, as I was making this platform, it was sort of like a reminder, like, yo, you know, you never know. Anything's possible, man. As long as you putting yourself in a position to get your blessing, anything's possible. So in the you said you're in the NYC area? No, I'm actually in North Carolina, man. This is uptown. What you see behind me is uptown Charlotte. It's uptown Charlotte. Yeah, you see the lights. And this is it is a real backdrop. It's not like one of those what'd you call it? Like when they put the green screen behind you or something like that. No, this is like I could touch it. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it, man. No, it's but yeah, that shoe right there just kind of it. Oh, you're in NYC? Shout out to New York, man. I'm a Knicks. I told you I'm a Knicks fan, man. Listen, the Knicks came. So I live close to the arena. I'm like doxing myself right now. Somewhere in the vicinity of the arena. But anyway, the Knicks was in town, 2 days ago? The Knicks were in town. Completely completely took over the Spectrum Center. Completely took. I mean, they said that basically they didn't even know where the Hornets fans were in the arena. They basically, the New York Knicks fans took over the whole arena. Yeah, the team is balling out of control, bro. The team is balling out of control. Like the Hittas, they know I'm a Jalen Brunson fan. Before the year started, I started collecting. He became like my PC, or you call it my personal collection. Him and John Morant. I went in here and I collected. Well, I pulled the Jalen Brunson. What is this thing numbered? I think this card is numbered to 5. I pulled a autograph, a jersey auto, numbered to 5 from last year. A Jalen Brunson. I got that graded. And then I started getting I got a couple of his rookie cards. I got a rookie autograph and a rookie jersey. And I got them all cased up. I'm like, this cat is a monster. Like, yo, like if you haven't been watching New York Knicks, I'm not even telling you to watch the Knicks to be watching the Knicks. Just watch the Knicks to watch Jalen Brunson, because I feel like I've been talking him up, and until you watch it in person, it's different. That boy is a different monster, man. That boy's a different monster. 6'1", balling out. I mean, he's 6'1", taking big dudes. Like, he get his points in the paint, and he's not even doing it by like, I'm just going to jump over you type thing. Like, he's footworking people. He dropped a quiet 30 last night, like it was nothing, and he was struggling the first half. But yeah, they balling right now. They balling right now. Julius Randle, no handle Randle is hurt. Right? We number 3 in the conference. All right. I know y'all not here for New York Knicks talk. What y'all got for me, man? I feel like I started pulling out sneakers, man, and went all over the place. How do you feel about the Kif Clark Adidas Gazelle that's dropping? Is they worth the cost? All right, so I had the Kif Clark's Adidas from last year. What color is that the gray one that's dropping now? Hold on, let's pull that up. No, I had the Samba. The Samba was last year. What is the Gazelle this? You might be putting me up on something new. Oh. All right, let me put this on screen. This is news to me. So this might be a good one. Hold on. We don't want to pull up. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to pull up Complex. Complex white site is like super whack. Hold on, I'll pull up GQ. I appreciate y'all for asking me those questions, though, man. I appreciate y'all asking me those questions. Like, I like the personal stuff like that, man. Any other questions like that too, just let me know. You said, what's retail on those? 200? They're doing a draw. They probably doing a pre-sale. You enter for the Kif hoodies and crew necks. They probably doing another pre-sale like they did the first go round. It's going to take you a long time to get them, but you can secure a pair. When are they releasing these? Hold on, let's see something. Kif Clark's Adidas Gazelle Gray isn't like any other sneaker out there, just like Ronnie Fike's take on the Samba last year. It's a 3-way collaboration a collab made by the three industry biggest names. However, unlike the Ronnie Fire take on the Samba last year, this one is going to be even harder to cop. Okay, you might you read that right. While the 2023 pair is actually released to the public, 2024 pair will be available to some folks, some of the world's most hardcore Kith stands. Okay, taking on the Gazelle indoor silhouette, Kith's version drops the usual all leather construction in favor of some premium looking gray suede. The heel badge, the three stripes, branding are both decked out in creamy nubuck. He said in Gazelle is debossed across the lateral sidewall, and just in case you needed a reminder. Okay. Soft cotton laces tie everything together. And all this is rest on top of a chunky crepe rubber midsole that has been wiped straight off the popular Clark's model, like the Tech Cup and the Wallaby. Okay. So they basically did the same. They took the same sole and put it on the Gazelle. I tell you this was all right. So personally, I had the Samba Kith Clark's. The one thing I did not like about that shoe, I think the silhouette, I think the materials are dope. Let me put my finger up in this one. I think the materials are dope. I think the look is dope. The only thing is once they changed the sole, the midsole of the sneaker, the sole of the sneaker, I don't know if that had something to do with what they had to do with the uppers, but the shoe became bigger, if that makes sense. So like when I think about a Samba, when I think about a Gazelle, like these are slim design, low to the ground, low profile type sneakers. The Samba, what I did not like, it was no longer with that particular model, it was no longer a low profile sneaker. It felt like, if I had to compare it to another Adidas model, I think it went from Samba to like a shell toe. Like somebody trying to log into my Twitter. My Twitter my phone keep on coming up with authentication. I gotta figure out what's going on, man. That was happening to man. I don't know if somebody trying to log into my accounts. They're gonna be hella surprised when they don't find nothing in there. My account is dead to the world. Me neither can get with either silhouette. Well, that's the thing though. I didn't know that until I got my hands on it. And then once I got my hands on it, I was just like, I don't like that. Now, hopefully with the Gazelle, I can't tell from this picture, but hopefully it maintains its sleek profile. That's what I do like about the Samba. I mean, that's my personal take, man. Like with a Samba or a Gazelle, like it has that low profile, real sleek design to it. But once it becomes a big chunky shoe, like a fat shoe, then I think it loses its luster with me. He said 200 for Sambas and Gazelles is beyond crazy. The last day for pre-sale is 2-2. Kith Clark, she said Kith Clark's and Adidas Gazelle Gray is set to release exclusively through the Kith app. Excuse me. On January 26th, with even a wider drop expecting in the very near future. One of these, he said, these are one of the best sneakers of the year, and we're only 1 month in. And look at the Kith app. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It's like somebody keep on trying to log into my Twitter account or something. I said, they gonna be real mad if they ever get in there. They ain't gonna see nothing. You be like, this cat, why did this cat even have a Twitter? Hold on. Oh yeah, 220. But so why are they saying that it's even harder to get? That makes no sense. You said some shoes look great on some. Yeah, now like let's be honest, like now with the Gazelles and the Sambas, if you got a big foot, man, if you got a fat foot, hey, let's be real, like there ain't no fat foot shaming. I'm not shaming fat feet. But if you got a big foot, man, these shoes ain't the the most appealing shoes to put your foot in. You know, because they switched to that reward program. Oh, so like if you're a part of so what's the deal with that? You get like an elevated chance. But I thought these shoes was made to order though. I thought these shoes was made to order. I will say this though, man. Kith, they doing that thing, man. I do like what they doing with their drops. The X-Men drop was actually pretty dope. Even though I think I still feel like I got well, that ain't my feeling. I got shafted for the Wolverine pair. I had ordered a pair early on for the Alowski, and they had to file an insurance claim on that one. So yeah, no, this is clean. I would have to see them. I just didn't like the song. I didn't like the Samba, the way it was shaped. The shape threw me off, man. I'm like, if you're gonna get a Samba, you're gonna get like a Gazelle. Like it needs to be low profile, skinny, doesn't become fat and chunky. So hopefully, I can't tell by the pictures right here, but hopefully it keeps its profile. But it's just that thick sole, man. I'm actually like, this shoe made me want to get a Wallaby though. All right. Let me see. Let me check and see if we got any other stories. The Wolverines, yes. Yeah, I thought I had them things sold up, man. I mean, I had them ordered and everything. It was the rare pair too. They actually do have some of the. I went back and checked. They do have them for. I think they selling that shoe in my size around. It's a few $100s. It's like $500, $600, $700, something like that. Is StockX legit? Everything about StockX. What is this article from? Military Blues. How many people excited about the? Oh yeah, let's talk about this. We'll talk about this maybe on the way out, because I did drop. Shout out to the people that's new. I did drop a follow-up video yesterday on the channel for the Bread Reimagines. Let me see. Let me go to the channel real quick. For the Bread Reimagines, just trying to give you like a 2-week follow-up. I'm probably gonna rename that video, to be honest with you. It's like it's more in that video. I don't know if the name is blocking it. Let me see. Let's go to channel. And shout out to the folks that's watching, y'all. Make sure y'all hitting that like button for your boy. Hit that like button for your boy. All right, let's see. All right, so I did a video for the Bread Reimagines, and what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the House of the Hitters. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. You know, I talked about the shape of the Bread Reimagines, and I talk about the shape of the versus the SB4s and how similar they are. And, you know, basically when you get to the military 4s, you said, I'm going to glue your feet down on a review. Hey, listen, Smokey, man. Didn't I slowed down, man. I didn't do too much, right? Yo, Smokey said I was out there tap dancing on a review. Yo, Smokey said I was out there tap dancing on a review. He said, bro, like, you got to put your feet down, man. I try to see the shoe. Oh, my God. Shout out to Smokey, man. Smokey was like, yo, man, put your feet down, bro. I'm going to put that on pause for a second. But, you know, the military blue 4s are coming out. And he said how I knew that's the first thing. I knew that's the first thing you were gonna ask. Let's go full screen. I knew that's the first thing you were gonna ask. Like, how's the leather? And make sure I'm gonna drop the link in the chat too. Make sure y'all check out that review, man. Share it. The leather, to be honest with you, the leather is not bad, man. It's not bad. It's not the... So in the review, I talk about the leather. It's GR leather, man. It's GR leather. It's not terrible. Here's the thing. This is just my synopsis, all right? And I didn't even I kind of left this out of the review. Now I think about it. He said, I hate how they curved up the retros. So the interesting thing I talk about in the review is that the shape is not Jordan 3 leather. It's not Jordan 3 leather. It's not Jordan 3 leather. I mean, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. This is the tumbled leather, man. This is it. It's not Jordan 3 leather. I would say if I had to grade it, 5 being just regular degular, it's a good 6. Like, it is not up there. Like it. But what I will say is that I don't expect much though, because it's a GR sneaker. It's not. I mean, and we've seen better leather on the GR, so I'm not gonna give it that much. But just the mass. He said it looks cheap. No disrespect. Oh, it ain't. Listen, it ain't my shoe. I didn't make the shoe. I didn't make the shoe. No, there's no disrespect. No disrespect. And the way we operate around here is that if it's an honest critique, it is what it is, man. A lot of us don't. A lot of us, I like shoes. A lot of cats on here don't like. Like I'm a Union LA Jordan 1 fan from last year. It's in my top 10. Nobody on the channel likes that, and I'm gonna keep on talking that talk. In the leather, and by the way, the leather on that sneaker is pristine, tumbled leather. Let's talk about it. But you can't even call it leather anymore. How can I say this? I talk about this in the review. Even though the leather it's not the best. Like when I compare it. So I compared it to the SB4, right? And this is just my humble opinion, right? When you put these side by side, which one you picking? Like just from a leather standpoint, right? Which one you picking? You picking the tumbled leather or the non-tumbled leather? Like I put it in the chat. Which one you picking? You picking SB? And by the way, these are two different sizes. That's why you see the sole is kind of off. You picking the SB leather or you picking the leather on the Bread Reimagined? Which one you picking? Cause I tell you, I picked the bread. I picked the bread leather. I was like, even though it's cheap tumbled leather, I'm kind of like, kind of looks good. I mean, I would love that, just that little bit of tumbledness to this. Well. Yeah, and then you got the new buck, right? But if you had to put a texture on the shoe, which one you going with? You said what size is that SB? 10.5. I don't know. I mean, to me, let me ask y'all a different question. And then we're gonna talk. I will talk through some of the talking points too from the review. Is that gonna stop y'all from buying this sneaker when the shock drop happened or the 17th? Cause I said in the review, I was like, what are we really talking about? If I put these shoes side by side, these two shoes now. I'm not comparing it to like an old like Black Cement 3 or anything like that. These two shoes. Is it really that far off from each other? I don't think so, to be honest with y'all. You said no. All right. I want to see who's gonna keep that same energy. I want to see, man. I want to see, because I don't think that's the case. I think that thing gonna sell out. Most of y'all gonna be in there buying it. And here's the thing, it's really not a loss. Cause you're gonna be, if anything, you're gonna be able to sell that joint. I'm not paying $400 for breads though. I mean, I'm talking about retail only right now. I'm talking about. And I think the shape is what I personally don't even know how good real nice leather would look, even with the shape. Cause it's bulky. Like it's a bulky shoe. It's a bulky looking shoe. Like honestly, I wear a size 11. This is a size 11. All right. This is a size 11. This is a size 10.5. And it's still spacious. I'm double socking both of them. Double up for retail, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would double up just to sell a pair. Sell a pair or two, man. Get that retail price down. But I don't know, man. I feel like the critiques gonna go out the door. That's why I truly feel like the critiques gonna go out the door once the shoe drop. And if y'all gonna be mad at this, well, y'all gonna be mad at the 4s for the rest of the year. Cause the Fear 4s, military blue 4s are gonna be the same shape, same leathers. Maybe the Fear is gonna be different just because you sell on the side. Nah, not really. I mean, I let stuff go, but I really don't sell, man. This is not a good market to sell in, man. Unless you buying in pure bulk. Unless you're doing what these cats on a Project Blitz is doing. It's just not enough. It's not enough shoes out there. You said the military 4s are different? Yeah, it's not enough shoes out there that carry enough like selling power, man, for me to get into that game. I think that's a sinking ship. You know what I've been noticing about a lot of resellers, they're not even really selling shoes like that no more. You know what they selling? They selling clothes. Go to the reseller websites. It's a tough market. And I said that, you know, so one of the things when I first started the channel, you know, first and foremost, I don't think selling sneakers at like the individual level is worth it that much unless you're willing to go into double digits. You said in Stanley Cups. Unless you're really go into like double digit numbers, and then like even at that point, like I was gonna do some, you know, even for the Discord, I was ready to like kind of bring a platform to the Discord where we were gonna, you know, basically have early access to sneakers for a reasonable price. And even with that, like the margins right now are just so crazy. I was just like, I don't know. I don't think we should do that. It's too much stuff coming out, falling under retail. You know, like look at these Craft 3s. You said Stanley Cups went crazy. Look at these Craft 3s about to come out. They're gonna fall under. They probably gonna fall under. You see, I source a lot of used new shoes and I sell everything. You said Caucasians cashing out. Hey, they smart, man. Get it in and get it out. Plus, I'm too, you know, I think for me, I don't know. I just never really thought about the selling piece. I thought about from a personal level, if I am somebody that want a shoe personally and I could flip 2 shoes and make my shoe cheaper or make my shoe free, that's sort of like what I'm looking at. But not as a pure money making mechanism. Maybe if you invested, you know, one of the things, the Craft 3s are decent. This is decent, but are they going to sell? That's the question. They going to sell. I mean, you know, one of the things, man, I hate to do like the shoulda, coulda, woulda thing, but you know, so on the side, I write code, you know, I do databases and stuff like that. And what I want to do is kind of watch overall reselling trends. Now, one of the things on this channel what I used to do is, and nobody really paid attention to it back in the day. That's why I don't do it no more. But I used to do on the bottom of the screen, I used to put up the retail versus the estimated resale on the bottom of the screen before shoes came out. And one of the things I just noticed over time is like that that gap for profit ever since 2020 has been doing this. It's been going like you know what I mean? So it's been closing in. You said I saw a family in Walmart today with the Ultra 6's whole family rocking it. So everything is possible. So anything is possible. Man, how many people was in that in that family, man? You said, do you attend sneaker cons? I haven't been to a sneaker con in years. I used to go to big conferences back in the day. The only thing I've been to recently are the sneaker exits. So I've been to the last sneaker exit I went to was all right. I ran into Jumper Man Chris while we was there. I do need to hit up a sneaker con though. I do need to hit up a sneaker con. Maybe this year, man. We don't know. I think we got a sneaker exit coming through town in March. So by the way, man, I appreciate everybody that's in here, man. Showing love. Let me hit the horn real quick just to wake y'all up, man. Put something else in the chat, man, if y'all want to talk about anything
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, you gonna be in Philly? Oh, you gonna be at the Philly Sneaker Con, 17th of February? Nice. Shout out to Philly, man. Shout out to Philly. For my B-more folks, that's like our distant cousins over there in Philly, man. We really don't rock with each other, but we really do rock with each other though. One and the same. Yeah, what is the sneaker con schedule this year? Let me see something. We know who won't be at sneaker con. Project Blitz. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god. You said, can Jay Brunson take the Knicks to the chip? I'm gonna put it like this, man. I'm gonna put it like this because a lot of people have been talking about, Jalen Brunson, blah 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 blah. Like he can't do blah 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 blah. And I'm gonna say this. Anytime the point guard is the best player on your team, you're gonna have a problem for sure. You're going to have a problem. It's tough. Like, it's tough for the smaller players. But the one thing, that cat, bro, like, that's what I'm saying. He different, man. I'm not going to say no, he can't take it to the chip because I think it's not so much just him. It's the way that team plays defense. That's a well-coached team. No images of Kobe SB yet. That's still a rumor. Now they're going to be in Texas in February. Philly on the 3rd, Philly in 17th, 24th, Seattle. Resorts World, it's a Tulsa Convention Center. Seattle, okay. Singapore, okay. What's the full calendar? Subscribe for updates. All right, they ain't going no further than that right now. Yeah, we'll see, man. I as a Knicks fan, I'm gonna tell you what, man. As a Knicks fan, it's hard for us to jump out the window. We've been burnt, so many times by the Knicks that it's hard for us to even say, you know what, we really about that. What I will say is that this team, if they can, right now we are in third. We are in third in the standings. If we can hold on, Philly is kind of falling for us. Yeah, they falling because of Embiid is hurt. The Cavaliers are right on our tail though. But I don't know, man. It's something about this team, and Jalen Brunson is just different, man. He's not something I haven't. I don't. This sounds. I know this sounds wild. I know this sounds crazy. I think if you haven't really been watching this cat, y'all really don't know. But I don't think I've seen a point guard like him, man. I don't think I've ever seen anybody like him, bro. Like we've seen some very good point guards, but this cat is mixing it up, and he's like, it's not even so much that I've seen good point guards just not efficient. Like they gotta put up shots. They gotta keep on putting up shots. This cat is damn near getting deadly from three. He pretty much getting to the spots that he want to get to on the court at will. If he gets into the paint area, he's going to hit it 3 times out of 4. He said after playing for Team USA, they came back better than ever. Tyrese Halliburton. And a lot of people talking about Tyrese, man. And I don't even, man. Let's put it like this. Brunson should be starting for the East. Brunson should be starting for the East in the All-Star game. That's how good he's playing. Damian Lillard is still living off of his name. He played better than him. It should be, I say Tyrese and Brunson should be starters. See, Jay, that's what I'm saying. He said Tyrese Halliburton might be better than Brunson right now, and he leads the lead in assists. You gotta watch the games. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. You gotta watch the games. Listen, man. I swear I'm not trying to overhype this cat because I'm a Knicks fan. If you watch the games, because like I watch point guards, I watch Tyrese play. It ain't the same. Like this dude he is scoring at will. His the only way I think you could say he's not as good as a player is because he's small on defense. But this cat is scoring at will. He putting people in the blender day in, day out, and it's efficient. Let me pull up his numbers. Like I just want y'all to see this. Somebody actually tried to put Trae Young in the same category. I was like, yo, he been surpassed Trae Young, bro. Like, you said Halliburton doing his thing. I moved to Indianapolis last year. It's finna be crazy the next couple of weeks. Agreed. I'm with y'all, man. He said, hell no, fax machine. Hold on. Let me see if I can find. I'm telling y'all, man, like the cat, bruh, he different. I'm telling you, man, like watching him, like I know you. Oh my God, did you say Trae Young is better than Brunson? All right, we're gonna have to shut the whole show down.
Darkness, everybody! Everyone! Darkness is spreading!
So I want y'all to get ready to go ahead and jump in that portal and do whatever you're gonna get. Because the more you jump in, the more room you make.
It's okay. This is what happens when you don't see the cat play. I get it. This is the same thing. I tried to figure out what did Jalen Brunson do to the WNBA for Candace Parker and whoever the other woman was that jumped up. Ice Trae is better than Brunson for sure, y'all. Ooh, golly. Hold on, bro.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's why Dallas let them go. Oh, see, I see what you're doing. You're an antagonist. I see what you're doing. Oh, you trolling. Dallas is mad that they let him go right now. Let me see something real quick. We're gonna do this. This is because I know what this is. This is what Knicks fans been dealing with when it comes to Jalen. You said Jalen averages like 20 points. All right, we're gonna pull up the stats. We're gonna pull up the stats. And you know what? We're gonna sell it tomorrow because we play the Pacers tomorrow. We will sell it a little bit. I mean, look at versus Indy. He averaging 28 points. 3-point percentage, 50%. Now, field goal percentage could be a little higher. Let's see something real quick. I want y'all to see. All right. Look at these recent games. W. All right, so that's. Wait, where's my mouse? Let's go to stats. Yo, if I put like Trae Young ain't seeing at this point, Trae Young ain't seeing Jalen Brunson on his worst day. Trae Young, Ice Trae, like I don't care what he could be shooting from half court. He inefficient. He ain't gonna get you no more W's. That's why they suck down there in Atlanta. And I'm quite sure Atlanta kicking themselves in the face if they could try to for trading for Luka Don. Oh my God, I can't Luka. I done flipped this whole name. Luka Doncic for Trae Young. Trae Young is, man. Again, go watch. I want y'all to go just get League Pass, NBA League Pass. Go do the free trial. I want you to pull up the last New York Knicks game and watch Jalen Brunson ball out. It's different. His body different, bro. His body different. Oh, let me see something real quick. What is this 15.7? Oh, that's his career against the Dallas Mavericks. What is Dallas Mavericks? Oh, this is overall. Yo, he's averaging, all right, so right here, 26 points a game. And I'm like, watch the field goal percentage though. Field goal percentage, 48%. When did Trae Young ever shoot 48% from the field? When? 3-point percentage still up there, 42%. Like, yo, what? Bro, like, Trae Young stats is better. Bruh. Free throw percentage, like, I'm about to say, do they give you the true? He averaging, so he got 6.5. All right, so assists a game. Let's go to Trae Young. Ice Trae. Let's go to Trae Young. I'll look him up here. Garbage, bro. Like the eye test. The good old eye test in his back. He said in his backyard. Trae Young, I said the Pacers just lost again to Boston. He ain't like that. He had a few good nights, but yeah, man, I don't know, bro. Like I was on the there's a channel. It's a channel where they talk about Knicks. Shout out to my man CP at Knicks Fan TV. Somebody came in there talking about Trae Young, and we had to throw tomatoes at him the whole time. I'm like, yo, like y'all definitely not watching our games. I know this is people talking from afar. Watch the game. You will say like, if you had to take one point guard or the other, you definitely take a Jalen Brunson over Trae Young. That's a fact. So points, he averaged 27 points. All right. Let me see if I want to get his stats. I need to look at these advanced stats. It's field goal percentage wise. Oh, snap. We don't want that. We don't want none of that. Field goal percentage. 42%. It's definitely not a 48. 42. Look at his 3-point percentage. 36. Y'all remember what you remember what Jalen Brunson was? Let's go back. Let me remind you. Let me go back. This is your point guard shooting from the field. This 48% from the field is like a power forward. Do you understand that? Do you not understand that? For his career, he is 49.1% from the field. Look at Trae Young. I guarantee you it's damn near in the 30s. Look at this number right here. 3-point percentage. He's supposed to be a 3-point marksman. He just shoots a lot of them. 36%. Watch this right here. I'm gonna slide on over right here. 42. This is season. This is season stats. This is the season. 2023-24. That is it. Like this is his season right now. This is up to this. He's played 46 games. How many? Let me see how many games Trae. So Trae Young is behind him in 4 games. Bro, like it's not comparable. I'm telling you, you haven't. For the cats that have been still talking about, man, what is Brunson? It's because he's not a household name. I get it. Turnovers, 4 turnovers. I don't even know how many turnovers Jalen Brunson got a game, but I guarantee you it ain't 4. Hold on, let's go over here. Look at this, man. He got half the turn. Man, stop. Look at that. Turnovers. Come on, bro. I'm trying to tell you, and here's the thing. Head to head, Jalen Brunson gave Trae Young the work. You said that's what you call a bus? Head to head, Jalen Brunson be giving Trae Young the work. He under one steal a game. Oh, that's Brunson. All right, so no, Trae Young might have him in steals now. Yeah, he got him in steals. I will say that Brunson don't be in them passing lanes like that at all. I ain't gonna hold you. And obviously his assist number is gonna be high. That's cool. And I think Brunson is probably around about 6. Yeah, Brunson ain't that high. The number's going up for Brunson, but it ain't that high. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, go watch some games. The percentages should start to tell you something, man. And he was a 2nd round pick. Walking bucket, bro. No, don't worry about it, though. You know what? We like being the underdog. Let me get off it. Let me get off of ESPN because before they got my machine lagging. We like being the underdog. He said gave that man the whole package before he even proved he was good in the league, in my opinion. They said, yeah, Brunson should have started. That's facts. He's having a better year than Damian Lillard. That's facts. It's all good. Cause you know what? When he's all NBA, cause this is the same thing happened. This is the same thing This is the same thing that happened during the summertime when I was like, okay, I just saw what Brunson did in the playoffs. Brunson almost single-handedly kept us in that playoff series with the Heat, even though the Heat ran a basketball clinic on us. Even Spoelstra was like, yo, this dude is all NBA. What the hell is going on? He's going to be all NBA this year. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Trae Young won't be all NBA. He's going to be all NBA this year. I put money on it that he's going to be all NBA this year. And we're going to go in for a playoff run. We definitely going further than we went last year, which was second round. So conference finals, we seeing whoever. Man. I just seen too much, man. From last year, I started talking like this last year, watching him play. I was like, oh no, this dude is the real deal. He done got better. Trae Young won't be all. He gonna be all right. I put money on it that Trae Young ain't all NBA this year. He can have 13 assists per game, 15 assists per game. He won't be it. He definitely ain't gonna be all NBA. I guarantee you. And if you know what, this is the bet. Whatever team he's on, Jalen Brunson will be above it. If JB ain't on all second team, Trae Young be on all third team. You said Knicks just need a conference chip at least. Yeah. Hey man, we'll see, man. We'll see whatever the moves we make. Y'all gonna get me, man. Y'all have me up in here, man. We're gonna have to turn this to a sports talk. Sure. Oh man. All right. Let's see. What time is it, man? It's 11 o'clock. I think we're gonna start shutting it down. We actually had some other stuff in here too. I forgot all about they did an announcement right before the lives. You said De'Aaron Fox is ahead of. Man. All right, bro. I see what we doing now. Who else is ahead of Jalen Brunson? Who else is ahead of Jalen Brunson? When we listen, what's going to happen is tomorrow we're going to play Indiana, and we're going to knock the brakes off Indiana and pause on that without Julius Randle. Probably without OG tomorrow. So 2 out of 3 top players, we probably gonna knock the brakes off of. And we just murdered. Pause. Well, I mean, I say that on YouTube. We just took Jamal Murray out to the back and sent them on the green pastures. Did y'all watch the Denver Nuggets game? As we poetically waxed them for 40 points. We beat them. We had them down by 40. You're reigning champions. 40 points, man. I'm just saying. Just saying. You know what I mean? 40. We took them out 40. He ain't at all. He said he ain't an all-star though. It ain't Ralph level. Oh my God. I'm gonna check this. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I think this is gonna be my last. It's gonna be my last one, and I'm gonna jump up off here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. We gonna have to have a little debate. He said Luke, Steph, Alexander, Lillard, Morant. I can keep going. I give you. What are we saying? We talking about point guards? Players effed up, Norman. Bad night, man. Effort up. No, hold up. Are we saying point guards? So Luka is really not a point guard to me. I'm right now today. All right, right now today, I'm taking Brunson over Steph. Now Alexander, I give you Alexander. Lillard, I'm taking Brunson over Lillard, hands down right now. Lillard is Lillard, like Lillard, but like, bro, like again, I've seen too much. I think I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying. You know, Morant, I ain't gonna hold you. I'll put Morant there. He's not a top 10. All right. I would describe, like, so Morant, that's my boy. That's my boy. I give you I give you Gilchrist Alexander. I'm not giving you Lillard. I give you I don't even know if I give you Morant right now, bro. That's how crazy this cat is right now. You said he's transitioning though. Dollar Philly and Kill next season without Doc Rivers. That Doc Rivers thing, man. It's like first of all, why the hell did you even hire Adrian Griffin if you wasn't going to give him at least a full-blown season to figure it out? They talking about, oh, he was going to make this decision and that decision. They played old buddy. And Doc Rivers is going to show you who Doc Rivers is, which is a loser in the playoffs. Sorry, Doc. Travis Scott, Air Jordan 1 low, returns to holiday 2024, pale vanilla. So this is supposed to be dropping this holiday season. I thought we were done with the Travis Scott ones for a while, and it just seems like every time we turn around, another Travis Scott one is coming. Like, what is the, like, I'm in a way, I'm like, I'm not mad, but then I'm mad because I'm like, yo, can we not just do something different? Do we have to do the same shoe every year, different colors? Can we do something to make the shoe significant? I mean, they ready to run Travis Scott down the hole, bro. You said, can we be done with the Travis-ish? I will just do a different model. Like, what happened? Like, we got all these Jordan. I mean, what Jordan number were we on? We on Jordan number 38 or something like that. The yellow ones. I mean, they. It's not that they not okay. It's just like, yo, like, we gonna keep on doing this? I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too much on, doing a little too much. Let me see something real quick. I just thought we was doing. I thought the olives were the last ones, and it just seems like since then you're like, oh well, no, we're gonna drop a golf one. Oh, we're gonna drop more one lows next year, and we're gonna drop a bunch of other Travis Scott stuff. I'm like, I respect the new models, but I'm like, why we got to keep on doing the same shoe in different colors? You said the Mac Attacks was whack. The silhouette is the 6 or 1. Anything else? No, yeah. No Benno. No good, bro. I don't know what's going on with them, bro. Like, they said it was over, and it just seems as though like they done sped it up, actually. Let's just do more ones. It is what it is. I'm about to give y'all, let me see. I think we about to wrap this up, man. I think we about to wrap it up. Your boy gotta get ready for the rest of the week. Plus, we're gonna be back. We will be back on Friday. We will be back on Friday. Shout out to Gene Mo and Jay Gutter, bro. Let me hit for the new folks pulling up, man, having the conversation. Yep.
my Hittas. First thing first, I love all my Hittas.
Yeah, man. No, man. Don't be a stranger, man. Make sure y'all pull back up. We'll be back up at 7:30 on Friday. So we call this the weekend review. It wasn't as crazy this week. It's kind of a slow week, but you know, as the things pick up in sneakers, man, we talk about everything. We talk about all the releases, all the different stories and stuff like that. On Friday, we got another show. It used to be called The Shop. We are now calling it The House. That one is just it's open platform. We got, we talk about everything under the sun. We could keep it. We'll talk about sneaker culture and stuff like that, but we talk about anything, man. It's just sort of a way for me to try to give y'all, something else. Something different, man. I think a lot of cats been kind of like doing the same type of videos now. It's all good. We've been doing this now for like 3 years. 2 years we've been doing it. Like I said, we switching the platform over to this channel, starting over, just with a new breath of fresh air, but just giving folks a place to come to and have a dialogue. Again, I have the bit.ly link right here, but typically I share like a link for you to dial up. If you don't want to come up video, you can just come up audio. That's cool with me. And we had a conversation. So, Friday, we're going to pull back up, man. And we'll do another episode of The House. Episode 2 officially on this channel of The House, a.k.a. The House of the Hittas. I'm hoping to get another... Okay. You said good start. You just popped up on my timeline, but I definitely welcome it. Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Come on up, man. And like, again, man, we try to do something authentic, man. And, I ain't going to hit you. There's a lot of cats doing different things in the sector. I'm not knocking nobody or anything like that. I really don't even watch what other people do. But if anything, we try to pride ourselves on just being original, giving good content, not necessarily just being all caught up into the hype and stuff like that, man. We kind of talk about everything within the culture, man. And we are true sneakerheads, not a bunch of kids, man, that just want to know, how much they could sell something for, and just want to just climb on when the hype is here. Like we pretty much talk about everything, and we are people that actually, the cats in the chat, all the hitters that's in here, we actually collect these things, man. We actually got a passion for it. So yeah, we'll be back on Friday. I should have some reviews coming up soon. I'm trying to get my hands on an exclusive for next month. I'm gonna look into it. Hopefully I can get it soon. And that'll be the next review. Hopefully y'all checked out. Let's see something real quick before I shut it down. Hopefully y'all checked out the last review I just put up yesterday. This is more for the folks that don't care about the leather on the floor, or do you care about the leather? Because I talk about it. We got a few people in here. Oh man, y'all showing love today. All right, let me just put that on pause. So, yeah. Let me get that. Just give me a link. .com. Stay dangerous. Facts. Hey, we get on live on Friday. Yo, Emery, man, where you been at, bro? Like, Emery been chilling in the back. He came out of nowhere. Shout out to Emery Black, man. Emery Black is he's sitting on Twitch. Y'all check that out right there. He said I don't care about the leather if I'm getting them for retail. He was on a date. Yo. Let me hold on, man. Oh man, I ain't gonna. I don't know where it's at, man. I gotta get my sound. Hold on, I'm gonna find the sound real quick. He said he was on a date. Let me find out. That man is in love. You know, Valentine's Day is coming up, man. Let me see something. Oh my God. Here we go. Shout out to Emery Black. Y'all can't. Oh, that's right. Y'all can't even see Emery Black. Y'all can't even see his message. I'll put it on the screen. Y'all can't even see his message. He coming in from Twitter. From Twitch. Emery coming say he was on a date. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him, man. But yeah, y'all check it out, man. Y'all check out the review, man. Let's see. We got our outro up. Yes, we do. I gotta even do the outro over again. All right, let's shut this down. So we drop the widgets. Listen, man, the name's Norman Nation, man. This is the house of the hitters, man. How y'all feel, man? Shout out to the hitters that's been on this journey with your boy. How about y'all feeling a new channel, man? We doing it all over again. It's gonna be a wonderful journey. That's how I feel, man. I like the rebrand, and I really think it's gonna make more sense as we shift everything to House of the Hitters. But salute to everybody, man. Hopefully y'all have a wonderful rest of the week, hump day. Salute to y'all, man. Keep on grinding, keep on hustling. I can't leave my slogan behind, man. Name's Nomination. I also go by South, man. People call me South. Successful overachiever, underdog forever, man. I mean, if you grind forever, you'll shine forever. But at the end of the day, man, wear these shoes, man. Peace. I'm gonna see y'all on Friday. Hopefully we don't have no, if nothing crazy happens tomorrow, any kind of shock drops or nothing like that. I see y'all on Friday. And then maybe Saturday we might do our first. We haven't been doing live. We haven't been doing live cops on Saturdays. It hasn't been anything that's been really crazy, but maybe we'll at least just kind of watch the sneaker streets, man, and see what's going on with these Jordan 3s. Maybe we go pick up something. Live. But salute, man. Deuces. I'm out, man. Peace.
On the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Stayed down, remain humble and I made it work. Crazy how I came out so clean from the dirt. We was using candles on the nights the lights ain't work. We ain't never going back to that and that I merged. Turn your back on me, the worst mistake you ever make. Keep my grass cut, gotta watch out for the snakes. If it's on my plate, best believe it's getting eight. I'm ballin' like I'm Kobe 33 before the 8. I just want the rings and the medals and the trophies. I want the Kardashians and Jenner so I know me. I wanna take a Uber to the hills to visit Chloe. I want the floor seats cause I'm tired of the nosebleed. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. I feel like I'm Scottie Pippen, putting on the work but they don't give me no recognition. Basically the league's MVP but the P is missing. I'm the most valuable but sometimes they tend to forget it. I live my life on the edge but my back against the wall. I make sure my shoes lace cause who gon' catch me if I fall against the odds, but I'ma beat them all. I used to have a lot of friends, I never thought my day one circle be this small, but who needs love if it's fake love? I'm trying to shine like the diamonds on Mike's glove. Get in my way and you gon' feel it just like Mike's glove. I'm trying to go from burnt rugs to the red rugs. That's facts. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. Who gon' stop me now? I'm on the road, let me know who gon' stop me now. Who gon' stop me now? Who gon' stop me now? I'm on the road, let me know who gon' stop me now. Gang, gang. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit. When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.